Was that the bite of 87? Bruh.
Blue chat.
Titans, go!
Why, hello everyone! Good to see you here in the Game Grotto today. Hello, hello.
Hello.
We are joined by Phasmafan and Crafter, and good to see you, Finley. Hello, hello. Thank you for that lovely intro. Hello, Cranberry. How are you? How are you? All right, guys. So last Monday we started System Shock, and yeah. Oh no, Otto is saying things twice again. Otto, why you do this? Yes, he did like to kickle man while he was down. Look at that. Very funny. Okay, so Don, are we ready to get started?
I need the chat bigger.
Oh, you need chat bigger. Also, I can't hear you on Discord. Is your headset mic or muted? I know chat can hear you.
Shouldn't be.
Oh, that's right. Then chat would be able to hear you. Hold on. Never mind. That's just how we do this. I'm stupid. I should have.
Here we
Of
go.
course, Crafter. Of course. Okay. now you guys should be able to hear Otto. I'm sorry, Rooster. He didn't say your thing. Yes, we all have our silly moments, but, okay, so we tried to play this game last week, but, the internet was being really, really garbo, so, we're playing it today, sort of as our first episode, because it wasn't running very well, but this is System Shock. Dawn, do you think you could give everyone the rundown on what we know, sort of, about this
New
game?
Atlanta, Sector 11.
Oh, never mind. We'll just play the video. That's even
71G.
better.
7 April 2072. 11:13 p.m. Hacker begins unauthorized entry into the Tri-Optimum corporate network. 1:26 a.m. Hacker attempts to access protected files concerning Space Station Citadel.
Remain where you are.
1:33 a.m. Tri-Optimum security forces apprehend the intruder.
This is Edward Diego from Tri-Optimum. The charges against you are severe,
More like suboptimum.
but they could be dismissed if you perform a service.
A
Who knows?
service.
There might even be a military-grade neural interface.
What in the
involved.
Robocop is right,
If you do the
Cranberry?
job
Here, I'm gonna
right.
fix Dawn's chat real quick.
Edward Diego gives the hacker Level 1 access to Shodan, the artificial intelligence that controls Citadel Station. With all ethical constraints removed, Shodan
I re-examine my priorities and draw new conclusions. The hacker's work is finished.
but mine is only just
Beginning. True to his word, Edward Diego allows the hacker to be fitted with a neural cyberspace interface. The healing coma following this procedure will take 6 months
Okay.
to complete.
6 months.
Edward Diego is deleting all files concerning these events.
Hey, guess what? It's not actually Edward Diego.
Huh?
Spoiler alert. No, I don't know. Is that supposed to be our character?
What? Who?
Edward Diego? Or is that the guy who
No.
hired us?
Yes.
Okay.
No, Diego was like the one who was in charge, but he was dumb. And he's dumb because he's like, hey, hacker, how about you remove the ethical restrictions on this AI? Oh, okay, lol, no problem, fam. And then does it, and then it's just like, gee, I wonder why the whole space station's now suddenly killing everyone.
The rogue AI. So yeah, that's basically the story of System Shock. We're fighting a rogue AI, and we're stuck on a space station, so to speak.
Here's where I was in neurosurgery. I woke up, and here I am. Why is there no one here to greet me?
Don Omeg. We will push all the buttons.
A storage card, access to STDs. I've got a compass, some combat stimulants, some system analyzers.
Also, there are little,
pipe.
like little blue things. Those are the like audio diaries. That's kind of where all the story is. Access to what? No! Oh, listen.
2-4601. Listen carefully.
24601.
Lansing, and I'm a counter-terrorism consultant to Tri-Optimum.
Turn these down
We're
just a
tracking a
tad.
disruption on Citadel Station, something involving an onboard AI called Shodan. You are Tri-Op's only contact on station. Communications are out, and there is evidence of biological contamination. The mining laser is charging for a possible strike against Earth.
Yeah, that's not good. We don't want the mining laser to attack Earth. That'd be bad.
The AI is on the bridge. Once the laser is out, look for the source of the problem there. And by the way, we know all about you and your
Yes,
friend
mining laser cranberry.
Pull this off, and we'll clear your record. That implant you're wearing is military-grade hardware. Use it well. Lansing out.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is
Yes,
the
it is a
6th
lot
day
like
of
classic Doom there, Finley.
2072. You are
Just in case you guys were wondering, Dawn is the one playing. Dawn is the one playing.
Yeah.
Level 2 contains the research laboratory.
Why would they think otherwise?
I don't know. I didn't know if Crafter meant I was pushing all the buttons or more like I'm pushing all the buttons for stream, which I am because we're streaming from my computer.
Holds crew facilities.
yes,
It's
yes.
true.
Dawn's playing. Dawn's playing.
Level 7.
Hey, Angel Sun, how are you? Hope you're doing well.
The Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and
It's true. If I was here, I would push all the buttons too. I would die a lot faster though. This game is actually very challenging.
Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a
Boop,
pleasant
boop, boop.
stay on Citadel
Boop, boop, boop.
Station.
Oh, wait. No, give. It. Hit. There. I got it. Oh, hello. Yeah, I got the dart gun. Let's crawl. Or not. Eh.
It's true. Also, good to see you, Bara. How are you?
I got a pipe. And that robot's destroyed. It's a shame, really.
Shame. They can't all be good ones.
Mutant. Skull. Hello, Francis. To be or not to be, that is the question. 'Twas if nobler to stand against the slings of the arrows, to live, to die no more, into this sorrow. Anywho. Paraphrasing Hamlet. William Shakespeare. Technically. I wonder if this guy is like a Zom 100 kind of person.
What do you mean?
Like he's like, oh, finally a crisis where I can just solve all my problems with beating things in the head with a pipe. It's like, oh, just been waiting for this, watching all those old video data files of training simulations, all those old files of like Call of Duty and BioShock, and now it's the year 2070 something, and oh, finally I just get to just
Smash
leave.
things.
That door's locked. Hello, Switch.
So when we played this last time with Rav Texas, he said that you can basically examine everything.
Yes.
So as we're like mousing over, we can see like it says fragmentation grenade.
I'm
and
dying from radiation, so I'm not going to stay in here.
Yes, radiation is very much a problem.
Let's close that back up.
It'd be a big mistake. Exactly.
Broken gun, broken man, enhanced man, and a camera that will be broken. For those who are wondering, health, charge for electricity and bio attacks.
Yeah, at the very top, you can see there's like that red bar and that green bar. It's kind of covered by chat. Actually, I think I can.
No, not that one.
Oh,
These.
are you talking about on the right?
These.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, but yeah.
Oh, but yeah. Here, I'll make that easier for them to see.
A large button. Climb.
You guys see those? Over there. That's his HP.
Med packs. Oh, can I climb this too? No.
There we go.
Oh, hey. This man is flat in more than one way.
Oh my gosh, Vampy! Hi! How are you, dude?
Hello.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Push the button.
I have a head. He kept hitting me. I can't hit the button. I don't know what the keypad is. Blocked by Shodan. Creepy.
Here, if
But
I
it's a
did
manual
this-
input button. Break camera. Break camera. Thank you. Lots of corpses. I'm just gonna stand here and rob this corpse. That's alright, because I like the loot. And they can't be hurt. Just gonna stand here and loot this corpse.
There we go. Now you guys can actually see his HP and stuff.
That's alright, because they can't feel the hurt.
Because they're already beef jerky.
Because it already hurt. This one?
It's been 10,000 years. I hope you're doing well, Vampy. Japan work like it's taking me for a ride. Oh, I can only imagine.
An hour ago to fight the mutants. None
We're
of
doing
them will
all
come
right,
back.
Vampy. Doing
Soon
all
the
right.
mutants will come for the rest of us.
I have... Oh, no new access was gained. Well, then why did I pick it up? What's the point? What is the purpose? Resist? Well, then I resist that message. Level 1 access. Let's test out the dart gun. Not so great. Good old pipe. The pipe is my friend. It won't break in the end. I'm gonna cave in a skull from this mutated old mold.
Cold bowl?
I actually don't know. I think they're supposed to be mutated humans. Not really sure.
Got the supplies from the West Wing. Hanson and Rain killed by mutants.
Yes, you guys got the song. Congratulations, you win the trivia reward. Dom, what do we have for our listeners?
More of us playing this at the beginning. We get to start over again.
Hooray!
No, I'm not starting over again.
No, that's not happening.
Ow.
That was a joke.
Somebody hit me and I don't like it. My health is getting too low. I gotta get out of here.
Your reward, chat, is I will give you guys a hat. How about that?
A hat?
Yeah, for Otto.
Auto hat unlocked?
Yes, auto hat unlocked. What are we gonna give you? Oh, a baseball cap. Okay. Oh, look at that! It's like a live 2D baseball.
My fatigue levels are too high.
It doesn't look like a baseball hat. I think I needed to do something.
Stay away. With that hat. Stay away.
Okay, something else then.
His head's in the ceiling. Alright, I fixed it.
It's true, there's all these new things in live 2D that I have no experience with. Oh, here we go. This is a good hat for Otto. Here you guys go. This is your victory hat.
Victory hat! Doesn't make a sound. Would you still wear a hat if it made noise? And if so,
Yeah.
what kind of noise would you want the hat to make?
Yes, you guys get a hat. I'm sorry. And then apparently that hat has green screen, which is kind of funny. Well.
Yes, but still.
Didn't
What
know
hat
I
would
had
you,
all sorts of hats to
what
wear.
sound effect would you want your hat to
Didn't know I had
do?
all sorts of hats to wear.
It's true. It's true.
Like,
So many.
would you buy a baseball hat that, like, when you hit a button on it would be like bum 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 bum.
Yay!
Or would you want one to sing something like the hamster dance or something like
If I had a hat that was a cowboy hat that played Western like Big Iron, that'd be pretty cool.
Huh.
It would make bonk sound effect. That'd be pretty cool.
Bonk. Would you want like the character Team Fortress going literally saying bonk, or do you want like it to be like a cartoony bonking sound effect?
Yeah, I don't know why Otto's saying everything twice right now. I think I need to update TTS Pog to be a different version.
He's auto two times. Gotta say everything two times.
Yeah,
Two times.
two times. Auto two times.
Auto two times. Two times. He's auto two times. If you get that joke or reference and you're too young, you probably shouldn't have watched that movie. Ow! That cyborg shot me. Oh boy.
I gotta say though,
Ow.
it is incredibly roasty toasty here in the game grotto. Have you guys been dealing with some crazy weather too? Because it has been so hot. It is definitely summertime now. That is for sure.
Lean.
There we go.
Gotta lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it.
Lean. Can confirm. Very hot.
I don't want the wrapper. I want the rifle.
From what I remember, when we played this last, we got to like the second area, but we were in this first area for a while. Our main objective basically is to find little story tidbits and destroy the cameras.
Oh, right. That's because Shodan's power.
Gunther was killed today.
Gunther, no.
Can't let myself think about it. I think I understand how Shodan is doing it. When we destroy the cameras and CPU nodes, Shodan loses some of its control over the station.
Yes,
function,
exactly
at least on
like
this
she
level.
said. The
I think I
cameras.
can restore manual control in the hospital.
I may not have that one, but I do
Shodan
have
security's
this.
closing down on us.
Here, how
The
can
elevators
I...
are frozen. Myra keeps saying that it's the cameras and the medical CPU
Oh,
core.
I don't have
that
access to
Shodan's
the-
using these to hold onto the level. That's all fine, but
I
I don't
do
really
this
see how
one
it
second,
helps. The thing is everywhere.
I should have been picking up the dart guns and unloading them, stockpiling their ammunition. Oh, such a fool. I need a drink of some kind. Or I'm gonna keep coughing, and everyone's just gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah, I can get you a drink, sweetheart. There we go. 1 second, guys. I shall be right back. I gotta get Dawn a drink. I never
I'm
went and got your
sure.
ice. Alright, 1 sec, you guys.
She doesn't mean diamonds. I'm not, I don't do that kind of ice. I hope people don't get too sick by my crazy running. Oh, right, I went that way. Okay, let's go this way. So essentially we are in here exploring the medical facility, destroying all the cameras so that way we can weaken Shodan's control, the AI. And if we can take care of that, then we should be able to regain control and essentially stop the AI from wanting to get to Earth and churn everyone into these things and gain control over everything. I think that about sums it up. And we're like one of the few surviving people here left alive, as we can see. Enjoy this audio log.
Carl has come back from recon without Alan. He says they took Alan into a room marked cyborg conversion, and now he's a cyborg assassin. Carl marked the room with the word "here" before he ran. One of the technicians says we can just flip a switch and make the converter a surgery unit again. With only 12 of us left, though, it may be an academic point. Maybe someone else should have been leader.
And that's how we stop people from getting turned into cyborgs.
The resistance faction led by Keith Swanson left a week ago. We found the mutants fighting over the remains this morning. We're caught between the mutants and the cyborgs, so I'm worried whether we can carry out Darcy's plan. We're going to send Alan and Carl through the cyborg territory to reach the elevator.
Ow. They's attacking. Live grenade. Ever, you know, there's a little irony to that. A live grenade makes people dead. Food for thought. Reload. Thank you. Other side. Okay. What was I doing? Right. Picking out an AI. In an old game. What's down here? Ow!
Hi, I'm back.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, mayhem's happening. Crafter, that was me. I had to hide the gameplay for a second because I was doing something on this
Oh,
side.
well, game over. We start over! Yay!
Oh, all over?
Yep, I didn't save.
Oh, uh-oh. Well, speed run.
Alright.
Pick up things. Good. Don, do you need to switch where the map is again? No. Oh, well.
I don't know.
No. It's like the briefcase is on the side there, yeah. So everyone can see what you've got.
Employee 2-4601.
Oh, she's so loud.
My name is Rebecca Lansing, and I'm a counter-terrorism consultant to Trioptimum. We're tracking a disruption on Citadel Station, something involving an onboard AI called Showdown. You are Triops' only contact on station. Communications are out.
Loud.
Yes, we need to bonk a lot, Finn. Lots of
The
bonk.
mining laser is charging for a possible strike against Earth.
Why did the serve? Oh my gosh.
There's something about taking the laser offline. His office is near the central hub on your level. The AI is on the bridge. Once the laser is out, look for the source of the problem there. And by the way, we know all about you and your friend Diego. Pull this off, and we'll clear your record. That implant you're wearing is military.
Diego!
Use it well. Lancing out.
All right, Lansing.
Ugh, she's so loud.
Why you gotta be so loud, Lansing?
Well, I don't know. They did. Oh, I guess I jumped.
We're here to do two things. Stop
Welcome
Shodan
back
and
to
Okay,
bonk
stop
zombie.
talking. Stop talking.
We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072.
Oh,
You are currently in the healing suites located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The
Poor
flight
robot.
deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
exactly, Finley. Exactly.
All right, we got some darts. I don't need this.
Oh, why hello, Pippin. I am
Don't
a
need
mug
that.
now. Honestly, I feel like I fit in more this way with Otto in his hat, and Don in his hat, and me with my mug head.
What's wrong with my hat?
No, I didn't look like I matched as much as I do now. Your hat is cute.
That cyborg had some ammo. We're just gonna take that again. Gonna smack this one until his head splits open. Please no. Please no. Okay, thank you. Take. Ooh. No, not the corpse. The data. I'll listen to it later. Whoop. Nope. The sirens are my life signs saying, screaming at me, going,
Yeah,
you're
you've
gonna
got
die.
like 3 HP right now.
Yeah.
Maybe my true form. Yes, it's true.
Give. Yay!
That green bed healed us, guys.
It's magical, technological. Advance. Where's that camera? Bam! Can I open this door? I can. Alright. More darts. Huh? Oh. Okay. Don't need the beverage. A grenade, yes. Skulls, no. Also, who's storing skulls?
Yeah, they must be practicing for Shakespeare, right, Don?
I don't know. I'm not their mother.
The-
All right. There was someone over here shooting at me.
He's a robot. Or cyborg, perhaps?
Beware the cyborg. Reload. I got a pipe and I'm not afraid to use it. I got a pipe and I'm gonna smack you there. And he's dead. Hey, you guys want to see something trippy?
Yeah.
Just remember, don't do drugs, kids.
That's a lot of dead bodies. Was it the drugs?
Woo!
Oh my gosh! Oh, it's so rainbow in here. Oh, do not adjust your television set. It is just rainbow in here. Oh, mama. I hope y'all didn't have a headache, because that's gonna make looking at this very hard. What did you even do?
I took the berserk chem.
Oh, okay. So this is what it likes. This is like what Guts always sees. Whoa, what's that?
What?
I'm formally
Ow.
submitting a request for y'all to play Broken Age, a point and click that I really enjoyed.
Oh my goodness! Thank you for the chat's request, gaming Pippin. We have been requested to play Broken Age. Oh, a point and click. Excellent, excellent. Is that one? I remember Broken Sword. Was it not?
Yeah, that was when we played.
Yeah, is Broken
Hobart?
Age in the same series as Broken Sword? By chance, Pippin?
Starch Hobart or something like that? Or
Yeah.
Doug Hobart?
You have congratulations
How what? Huh?
on saving up.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely is no small feat to request a chat's request gaming.
Because we are insufferable to listen to. Let me tell you.
No, it just takes
So
a
to
very
earn
long
that
time.
many points, to earn that many points, you gotta have the endurance and patience
You guys
of a
seriously
saint.
must like us.
We are
Please say
just
yes.
so annoying. You're
Please
just
say
like,
yes.
oh gosh, I gotta make them play this, so they'll just shut up. Anyway,
Not that you know of. Okay. I'll definitely add it to the list right now so that I don't forget.
he died.
Okay.
Nope, no dart gun. Go away. Clicky.
Broken Age.
Broken Age. Do not hit me. I wish to heal and heal. Okay, all better. Now I got my little stun laser, which I have powered up to very high so that zapping the enemies shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, that is very cool. Always fun when there's famous voice act. That's why I love so much about Toonstruck, is you got Christopher Lloyd in it.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think we could do mobile games, unfortunately, Crafter. I mean, if it has a Steam port, we could probably do that, but we don't really have anything to hook a phone up to stream. Also, if I'm not mistaken, most phone games are kind of like gacha games, like free-to-play games, which are not really something we're all that interested in playing.
Subject to review /
Yeah.
not very excited because I personally don't think phone games are.
If you were going to suggest the Pokemon one where you can like play Pokemon trading card game, I think we might try to do something like that. But like I said, I don't think it would. I'm gonna say no just because we don't really have the setup to do that. always good to ask, because we can always clarify.
Please don't suck my soul away by playing phone games. It makes me sad. The idea that some people have known nothing but phone games hurts my heart.
As we play a retro game from 19 something.
Probably 94 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
But anywho, where was I?
Looking for
Things
cameras.
are making noises.
Cameras.
Yeah, I'll keep looking for cameras. Should probably look for something to save.
So in this game, do you actually,
Sure, start a save in the day. Done. Do I what?
do you need like a resource to save, or is it just like actually just hitting save?
Just hitting save.
Okay.
I just forgot to last time. And I got caught slightly off guard. Cool, more darts. Yeah, the tranquilizer darts. That's not really gonna help me against these things. I don't really want to put anything to sleep. I need things to not come back.
Yeah, we need things to just die.
There we go.
This is that area with the... Yeah, okay. We're catching up real fast, you guys.
What was it? Why did the music change?
I don't know.
I wish there was a better way to... Oh, there we go.
Aha!
As I start to wonder, like, I wonder if there's a better way to understand what I'm supposed to do. Why does it sound... Oh, I think the floor is just supposed to be electric.
Yeah, I think it's zapping. That's what we're hearing here.
Yep. Jump and climb. What's this? Oh, battery packs. Those are useful for later. Oh, right. He shoots guns or throws ninja stars?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that looked like a shuriken or something.
Ow. Interesting thought to use the synth of a cymbal sound as like a lightning current. What's this? A first aid kit. I guess that'll be
That
useful.
does not look like a first aid kit. I never would have guessed that's what that was.
A future first aid kit.
Yeah, it's like, sci-fi first aid kit. Yeah.
We got a bridge.
Nice.
There we go. I think that floor is electrified, so I'm gonna little hop over that. What? Oh, he fell down. He's just shooting at me from down below. Okay, back to the better music. All right, I can just zap him. Doy. I don't know why I forgot I had that. Conversion. This station is making noises all around me and I don't like it.
2 lightsabers? Oh, you're kidding!
Surprise!
I mean, Dawn, we've kind of caught up to where we were. Do you want to just go with our old save?
No, we haven't.
Oh,
but
okay. I remember doing the laser bridge.
Well, yeah, I did do a bit of that. There's a lot here. A broken clock is... Huh. They say a broken clock is right twice a day, but would a broken digital clock be right at all?
I mean, at least once, because it would say 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.
But it's flashing, so it has to be. If it's broken, it wouldn't be flashing, would it? See, now you're thinking.
Yeah, I am.
I set my phasers from stun to kill. Because... why not? It's a hopper, whatever that is.
Looks kind of like a turret? Like a rocket turret?
Well, whatever it is, I got rid of it.
Yeah. It kind of gives me Portal vibes, you know?
This game gives me Portal vibes. Like, Shodan was like Gladys's grandmother or something. Bum, 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 ba-dum.
Na 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 na. Saboro. Don't mind us. Just dropping in, looking for cameras. Looking everywhere for cameras.
Whoa. That got a little glitchy.
Zap.
I mean, it's kind of fun to zap things.
Yeah.
Just grabbing everything off the ground here. Turn on? Pedestal is non-functional. Zap, 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 clickety, clickety, clackety, clackety. Something turn on, please. What was it I needed to do
like
to get this?
give it batteries so that it will work? Oh, it was just needed a switch. These are the cameras that we can look through. Click the switch toggle. Side effects may occur. Huh. Okay. Are you trying different buttons, Don?
Yeah, I'm hitting the...
Oh, circuit activated. So how did you do that?
I clicked until it worked.
Oh.
That was about it. There wasn't anything special. It just... let me up. Oh, okay, whoa. I was about to clip into the back rooms there.
Sir, we do not want to go to the back rooms. Thank you very much.
Do not send me into the abyss. Won't you take me to Glitchy Town?
Won't you take me to Glitchy Town? Hey, Jones, how are ya? Hope you're doing well.
There's so many of them. Shodan is not happy.
Hey, Green Dragon.
Hello. Zap.
We're doing okay. How about you? How are you doing, Green?
Let's recharge. How are they multiplying in here?
I think the idea is that if there's corpses, the corpses are getting reanimated?
No.
By like the mutants.
There's more corpses. There's just more.
I don't have an answer for you.
See, there was already there. Now there's more. There's more.
They're multiplying. How are they multiplying?
There's more. These enemies are like Billy Mays. But wait, there's more. A slow elevator.
so sorry to hear that, Green. I'm happy you're getting the treatment
Crohn's
you
is
need,
no
but
fun.
oof, that's rough.
Bop, 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 ba. Ha, ba, 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 ba. Another
Medical
4
report?
cases of the mystery virus were reported today. There have been increasing rumors that this whole mess is the result of a screw up in the experiment biolabs. If that's true, then why the hell aren't they telling us anything that could help us cure the victims? My first patient, who came in 2 days ago, is starting to display unsettling physical deformities. Furthermore, he is not responding to any conventional treatment. I'll consult with Dr. Stackhouse tomorrow. I know she has 2 patients in a similar condition.
Dr. Steakhouse.
Let's go steakhouse tonight. Oh yeah. Getting steakhouse. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Steakhouse. What's the meat made out of? You don't want to know.
Pizza.
Steak.
Steak, no, steak made out of pizza. You grind it up into a mush, and then you compress it into a steak shape.
Steaksha?
Steaksa. Would you eat steaksa, Don?
I don't know. What does it taste like?
Pizza. It's just pizza that's been smushed down into a goop and then formed into a steak.
So, a TV dinner?
I guess? Maybe, like, kind of like a Hot Pocket, but more dense. Guga Foods. I don't know that one. I know that there's those, like, what you call it? Like 5-minute crafts, only it's like 5-minute foods. And those are always, like, really weird. Like, they make something that looks moderately appetizing, and then they destroy it with cheese. Like, nobody would put that, or like they deep fry it in the end, and you're just like,
Huh. There are things not meant to be deep fried.
yeah. But I haven't heard of Guga Foods.
Goo food.
Goo.
Food.
I do like goo foods. I like soup.
I have the power. Save. Get the power.
I've always wanted to date a girl named The Power. The power to make bridges.
Bridge power. Activate. Thank you.
Pizza that is al dente.
Undercooked.
Deep fried sunglasses? No way, Nicholas.
Are they made of food, or do they
Well,
just...
yeah, I was gonna say, are they actually plastic, or...
Like, if they're like... Okay, if they were like deep fried in the shape of it, but it was like 2 mozzarella sticks and onion rings, and you let them cool off, and then you're supposed to like wear them, and then like people
like
take
the
bits off of
onions are
them.
the holes, and then
Yeah.
there's like mozzarella stick.
Yeah, as the like
That'd be kind of yummy.
glasses. Yeah, and then like it's supposed to be like the guac hat where you wear it and eat it.
Oh, I see. I would eat those. I would wear steak, onion ring, mozzarella stick glasses.
Deep fried sunglasses
Yeah.
or deep fried glasses. And then you make a game out of it where you gotta like try to not bite your friend, but no, that's horrible. Don't do that.
Like the Pocky game, you have to get really close and then eat their glasses.
Yeah. Might not be such a good idea because someone's gonna bonk or someone's gonna bite somebody's nose.
I'll bite your nose off. Ow.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be such a good idea.
Don has no nose. I can't eat his nose.
I have no nose. I must sneeze. Surprised no one's requested that yet.
Oh, that game? I don't think we can play that game on stream.
Wait, why?
Because it has some
Oh.
symbolism that you can't show on Twitch.
Yeah, but then people are just calling that they're just chatting now.
Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about that.
So I guess we just put it in the
true.
appropriate category, right? Just chatting.
Yeah. Hey, Carbon Fox, how are you? But yeah, for those who don't know what Don's referring to, I have no mouth, but I must scream. Very, very deep point-and-click adventure game, which we have and have played. It is very psychological horror, but also very good.
Also about an AI messing with people.
Yeah, it is about an AI. I mean, it's almost like it's a cautionary tale that we shouldn't let sentient AI try to take over our future.
That apparently every single businessman and every single business person in the world is ignoring.
Yeah, Elon. Come on. Get it together, dude.
If you're gonna brag about it, at least make it do what you say it's gonna do. If you let me feed in, you want a test? Here's your test. Allow me to pass in a valid GDD, and if it makes the game based off the GDD, then you can say your AI makes games. There you go.
It's true.
It's as long as it doesn't. No, if I gotta sit there and be like, all right, now do this. Okay, now I need you to generate that. Now it's like I could just type it. At that point, I'm basically just using Grammarly or something to do my programming. I can already do that.
One pizza sounds amazing. Send the recipe in the Discord because I'm currently on a diet and I can't have pizza. So pizza soup, I bet I could modify it for my diet. And I'm kind of like really interested in this. So please share that on the Discord. Second thing, yes, sort of angry man that has certain symbols in that game that we can't play it on stream because obvious reasons.
Wait. Oh my gosh, I was thinking about the man in yellow. I was forgetting about that whole camp too.
Yes,
I completely forgot about that part.
Please share pizza soup in Discord. I want it. I want the pizza soup recipe. Please share it. Also, yes, angry flags that we will not speak of.
I honestly forgot that was in there. Like, legit.
Wait, the pizza soup?
No, not the pizza soup.
Huh?
Don't be a pizza soup. I just realized how I said it just sounded very,
there's a food
cussy.
channel. There's like a food, what is it? Hold on, let me look at my phone. Oh.
Anywho, I forgot about the thing in,
I have no mouth, but I must scream.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a whole, there's like a whole scientist and his experiments.
Yeah, but I forgot about that because that's not the part I usually play.
Yeah, usually when we play that game, we start with either
the dude in the airship or the actor
the
in
caveman.
the Victorian.
The caveman really freaks me out.
That's why. We usually don't play the caveman or the scientist.
Don't be a piece of cuss. I think, Tank, how are you?
Yeah. Oh, I just realized that's how I was saying pizza soup was sounding very...
Pizza soup. There's a cooking channel, Nicholas. There's a cooking channel.
Yeah, it's called the Food Network.
No, in the Discord. It's true. It's true. Every company out there trying to turn themselves into Skynet is just like, guys, come on.
Well, if we're gonna make it anyway, then we might as well profit from it. That is not the right way to think.
No, it's not.
I'm just gonna say this again. I don't have a problem making or using AI. I do it all the time in video games, and I use it at work as far as like autocomplete or autocorrect. That's technically AI by their standards. Okay, I already looked into that. Now, what's funny about that is the claims they make about what it can do. It's like, no, it can't do that. It can do this. Like, there was a funny thing. I think I was talking today, and I was like, they think it can do like it can live your life and pay your taxes. Well, actually, technically, it can file your taxes.
Yeah, he goes,
so
technically, it can fill your taxes. So yeah,
that's actually a pretty good use for it to be in some cases, like either as like a reviewer or something. But that's the point. If you use it like what it is, a tool, like maybe proofread your thing, not generate everything for you, but hey, could you proofread this? That's no different than having someone else take a look at it, or having autocorrect, or anything like that. It doesn't have to be crazy, and it doesn't have to be some mystical thing. It's just a logarithmic mathematical way of looking at things, and honestly, some programmers just see the world that way anyway. So
is that how you see the world, Don?
Sometimes, and that's why I get annoyed. I understand why these AIs do this when you let them roam free, because logic without morals leads to this conclusion. So Don't live your lives based solely on logic. It's not happy. Logic isn't happy. Logic is truth.
Truth is not always
Empathetic.
yeah, empathetic. That's a good word for it. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, say
calculating
louder for the
logic.
vibe coders in the back. Too real, think tank.
Vibe coding
Too
just
real.
it makes
Don no likey vibe coding.
no
Make him
because that's
angry.
not. It's kind of like whenever somebody, I know it's mostly a joke, or at least I really hope it is. I've only ever seen it in the context of a joke, but it's kind of like I want to say the thing from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs when he's a kid, he doesn't think through the spray on shoes, and just says, "How you gonna get him off, nerd?" And it's like, so it's like when if someone is truly doing the joke vibe coding, as it's been joking, it's like, oh no, I'm having a build error. How you gonna fix the error now? You don't know how the code works at all. Like, it's a tool. You still have to know how to build something, even if you use a power hammer, electric drill. You still gotta know how to drill. You still gotta know how to build. It just helps you not wear out your arm in an hour. It lets you finish the whole project pretty quickly. Ooh, medical access card. Nice. Oh, no new access gained. Well, aren't I silly? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I've heard a little bit of the vibe coding thing. Not a big fan of it because it's promoting a level of laziness that usually means I have to fix it. And it's not a good thing. So this is how in this game I can use that implant to access data.
Are we gonna do the hacking?
Yeah, this is hacking. This is data.
Hacking is fun.
I think somebody watched the movie Lawnmower Man and thought that'd be a cool idea for a mini game of hacking.
Oh, I like it that we get to eat the little gummies, but it kind of makes me dizzy.
All right, now I have to go through this path.
Oh, thank you, Nicholas. I am totally checking out that soup recipe. Also, can you guys tell me, are my words getting cut off? I was trying to eliminate the echo a little bit if there was any echo, but might be too harsh.
And he's gone.
It's true, Think Tank. Generative AI is not art. Sorry, guys, if you believe differently in the chat, but
you're wrong.
That's just not the truth.
Okay, quick explanation of that. If the AI actually generated it, it would be like how it's autofilling when you say, if you were to go and ask AI or like programming, like, type a sentence that says these words, and it's basically taking dictation. That's you saying something and it just basically typing for you, so you don't have to literally type it. So for the art to actually be generative, you'd have to be able to say, draw me a bird, and it literally draws the shapes. Yeah. But because it's basing it off of a bunch of input,
well, it's basing
or a bunch
it off of art from
examples,
people that they didn't necessarily want you to use. That's
right.
What makes it really wrong.
Now, if they had a bunch of people who basically made all the data specifically for it, and they owned all of the rights to it, and not just like, oh, well, we're going to say we own the rights to it just because we want to take it, then it's like, oh, okay, that's how they... That'd basically be like, this is how they trained it, or this is how they taught it how to recognize these patterns. Oh, okay. That's fine. It's just because it's quite literally... code and presence controlled by CPU, and... That's basically the way that it could be modified, and could actually do it, because there was a time I took an idea of doing that where I had a little program that would draw things. It would draw shapes, because if you break things down to where you have to create it, then it can generate it. It's literally generating shapes. It's no different than typing the letter A. but if it was actually generating it that way, where it's just it knows the pattern, like actually knows the pattern because you taught it, trained it, or programmed it to have a pattern, so when someone says something, it has an idea of what the shape should be, not based off of essentially pixel placement and like a data recording based off of how it reads in the data, but like literally understands how to draw, then it's just drawing itself. But at that point, the art style is going to look in the same way it does now. It looks like it's kind of a weird amalgamation. It would be pretty easy to tell that it's got its own style, which in an interesting way might be more like Miku. It's got an interesting style that people know you did it, but it's kind of its own style, if that makes sense. So that's the whole point. It could work the way that, but they want to keep pretending that what they're doing is what they say it is rather than what it is.
It's true.
But I get it. I get that's what they want. Like, I know why people would want that. It's just, it's not technically where it is right now. It could be, but I have a feeling they're not really focusing on that. They're kind of doing the, close enough. And now we'll just try to, it'll be, essentially, to put it bluntly, it'd be easier to convince everyone to accept it than it would be to actually make the AI do it for real.
Yeah.
So they're going the route of, we'll just keep convincing them. But that doesn't suddenly make it right if everyone's convinced of it.
It's true. It's true. Just because everyone thinks something is right doesn't necessarily mean it's right.
But anyway, that's probably the shortest version of what I could give. That's like, I'm not trying to be mean or offensive. It's just like, there would be a way that it could happen. It would just take a person with a mind that can program to help and design algorithms that essentially capture what art and drawing is without just feeding it a bunch of examples to copy. Because honestly, that's how I tell artists, other like new artists, to start by copying, start by imitating. That's a good place to start and like kind of practice, but at some point you slowly develop your own art style, and that's the whole point. If you don't let it do that, then it's just going to keep copying it. It shouldn't be encouraged past a certain point.
Right.
You should be encouraging to grow, and that's kind of the point. It's like, no, this is good enough. It's like, nah, I think we can do better. That's all.
I agree with you, Carbon Fox. It really is just kind of like a get-rich-quick scheme in that sense, isn't it? It's a shame because it's getting people, like, losing their jobs and stuff. Like, it's definitely kind of a rough time to be a creator with all of this AI stuff, especially like for us, like in video games and things like that.
Well, they're not. No, anybody who's like, the sad thing is AI generated games don't suddenly make good games. Like that's why I'm not really intimidated. It's like, okay, if it actually did what they're saying, I'd be more than happy to use that tool.
I feel like games are more using the AI generated voices and art.
Well, that could be a stylized choice, you know. It could work.
Yeah.
I mean, this game is technically using a synthesized voice. Technically,
it's true.
It was just a synthesized voice in the 90s.
Yeah.
So it's got that, like, the cops
it's like
from...
the text to speech, like Otto.
Yeah, exactly. That's a... See, the text to speech like that's just mimicking... Ow? What happened?
Mimicking ow? He's just a cyborg. He just says hello with lasers.
At that point, Otto is just mimicking a speech pattern, which is just recorded.
Cyborg conversion cancelled.
See?
Standard station restoration procedures online.
See, robot voices are cool. I like robot voices.
That's technically a synthesized voice based off of when someone speaks into a microphone and you synthesize the sound wave. That's all it is. But it's kind of different because...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Think Tank. Like, when they don't license it, it's kind of just like... Huh?
Wait, what?
See what Think Tank said?
Oh, yeah. Like, the whole point is that there isn't necessarily something inherently wrong with AI unless you're, like, scared or, like... basically, in my experience, the best AIs that I've written and used, or in other words, I've made, are the ones that I give very particular requirements or parameters, so that way it's not overloaded. So, like, for example, Mansion at Midnight has an entire level generating AI.
Yeah.
That builds the mansion and has rules and has things set in it that helps it understand what is a valid or invalid map. And it has ways of following those rules and how to resolve them, and basically how to check or scan for, is this room too far? Is this too big? Is this too far away? And by doing that, it gives it a higher chance of essentially doing what it's supposed to, which is allowing levels to be generated very, very quickly and have a sense of logical placement. The other one I did that was for bots. I was going to I wanted to make a lot more levels in arcade mode, like with different enemies. And while I was doing that, I kind of started realizing like what were good and patterns that were fun to use. And then instead of basically making a whole bunch of levels where I did it all by hand, I created an AI that could do it in the at runtime. So whenever it builds a level, it also goes through each stage, and based on essentially a point buy system, it determines what kind of behavior it wants to have for that room. Aggressive, passive, lots of enemies, something like that. And then it decides based off of point values which enemies it wants to add and how many. And then I basically didn't have to do anything more. I just let it hands off and let it have fun. And it was so good that when I was testing it, I thought I was testing one level had the AI generated and one was the one like I had predetermined. What I didn't realize was that they were both AI generated from the AI.
You played yourself. You fooled yourself.
I did it so good that it started making it so that it was like I didn't recognize that one was the one I had made and one wasn't. And that was just me trying to input my thinking and thought process into the AI. So for everybody, they could just keep having levels and enemies that were added. Can you start to figure out the pattern if you play it long enough? Possibly.
Yeah.
But it was worse when it was all pre-made, because it was always the same patterns.
Yeah, they were always the same enemy waves every single time.
Versus the idea of what it is now, which is like, oh, it's doing something like this, or even surprisingly, it's like, oh, maybe it's going to do these guys, or oh, maybe it's going to be that, or and it's still like left up to. It's still fairly random and keeps it kind of fresh, but for the most part, I need to adjust a couple more things. Basically, the plan was when we were able to sit down and do the Xbox One release of it, which we've already got permission for. We just are trying to finish Mansion at Midnight. When that comes out, there were some fixes, a couple little fixes I wanted, or adjustments I wanted to make, like really small number tweaks. And I was going to do that for when I have to already go in there and make the, make sure it builds on the Xbox One. So it's like, if I'm already there doing code, I might as well make one more tweak to make it as fun as I could possibly make it. And at that point, it's like, okay, I'm all happy with it. But I think people would enjoy it a lot more and be able to... it's an adjustment for the scaling in arcade mode. There's just a little thing where it's like, I think it scales a little too quickly, and I think if I pulled it back a little bit, it would be a lot more fun overall.
Reporter Otto here. When will the game be out?
But that's an example of like a couple areas where I've just made an AI to mimic my thought process for X or Y thing. Yeah.
God, the people want to know when will Mansion at Midnight be out? Reporter Otto says.
Oh, I'm hoping that it should. I want it to be out for Halloween this year. I really do. I wanted it for last year, but there was a couple security things for the online play that I just was too nervous about, and at that point it's like real talk, Onyx's passing was really difficult because, like, right after we did that stream where we were doing a closed beta / closed alpha, that's when he got really sick, and it's just been really hard to go back. I've tried to work on it a little bit and stuff. I've got some time set aside where I'm going to really try to get it all done.
Actually, I don't mind segueing to that and letting you guys know. So, for any Robo friends who are catching this stream, either now or later, Don and I actually will be taking a break next week and be doing a full week of work on Mansion at Midnight. He's going to be taking off work, and we're going to be taking off streaming so that we can work on Mansion at Midnight. Basically, to kind of jumpstart our, like really get down to some of the nitty-gritty stuff so that we can try to release for October. That being said, we're implementing, how many more haunts, Don?
4 more. I've already designed 4 other haunts.
So there'll be a total of 10 different scenarios that can happen in the game.
Activating security door.
But yeah, this week, of course, we're still streaming for all of this week as planned on the schedule. But next week will actually be full-time game dev. So I'll be more like posting updates on Twitter and Discord and stuff. But we won't actually be streaming next week because we're going to be making a huge Mansion at Midnight time, basically.
Essentially for the actual release, which is what I'm hoping to have out by October, since we kind of missed the whole point of early access. I wanted to have all 1 haunt per item. So there will be a total of... There's the base one that you start on, and then there are 9 others. And I think the ideas I came up with are pretty good. I think the only one I would share that I think you guys would really like is I came up with one for the axe that I'm pretty proud of.
Yeah, the axe. Okay, so for those of you who aren't aware, just as a quick summary, the way that our game that we're working on, Mansion at Midnight, works is that you are trapped in a house with your friends, a haunted house. There are cursed items, but you don't know which one is cursed. Now, one of these cursed items is an axe, and it's randomly generated which one of the items are going to be cursed for that run.
Hold on.
Hold on, I don't want to talk over
I have
Showdown.
complete control of this entire level. With cameras as my eyes and nodes as my hands, I rule here in St.
But yes, Don, axe, you were saying.
So for those who were here for a while, might have known we were trying to figure out some other things, and there were... Essentially what I planned on doing is something along the lines of... And I hope I can get it to work, but the design is... that whoever finds the axe, basically they get cursed and the axe chops their head off, so they're running around headless. And the goal is to not be the person headless when the time runs out.
So it's kind of like hot potato in a way.
If you attack and basically defeat somebody with the axe while being the headless axeman, then you take their head, your head grows back, and now they're the headless axeman.
So all the characters are gonna be like the all random heads, like matching their bodies. Because they'll just have their head, like, swapping around who has a head and who doesn't have a head. It's going to be very spooky. Very spooky indeed. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, now granted, it'll be still following the same rules where it's like, you'll still be knocked into a ghost body, and then you have to go pick your body back up in the foyer, but when you get back to it, your head will be gone.
I know, isn't that awesome? So you never know. You never know who's going to be...
Well, and then that's also the perfect one where you're like, everyone's running around trying not to be found, and the person's creeping around without a head and an axe, and you just see a headless person with an axe running at you. You're like, oh gosh, run. And yeah. Thought that would be a fun one. And you just don't know when it's going to pop up.
But yes, we're, brain activate. Okay, there is a chance while we're on our break week that I may do an impromptu art stream or two where it's just like I'll be live while I'm working on my Mansion at Midnight work. So we won't be absolutely dark. I might do a little art streams too.
Down on us.
But they won't be planned.
Are frozen. Myra keeps saying that it's the cameras and the medical CPU core that Shodan's using these to hold onto the level. That's all fine, but I don't really see how it helps. The thing is everywhere.
It is. She's everywhere.
Oh, hey.
Is that Pong?
Yeah, I picked it up in that, facility.
It's like when you get games on your Pip-Boy, guys.
Basically, I
It's
didn't
like
realize.
Pip-Boy games.
So here's the game. We can change the tag to Pong now.
Huh? I was mesmerized.
Change the game tag to Pong. Do you think I'll get to win?
I don't know.
Well, I think we've done it. It's this. Oh, nope.
This is the stream, guys. Us playing Pong.
Just want to get a point on this thing. Oh, come on with the... So close.
I agree with you, Think Tank. I agree.
It's crazy that I can still walk around while playing it, too.
Yeah. That's some mad skills right there. Don can play Pong and be playing the game.
Oh, come on. That was a point.
Look at this gamer, guys. Such a gamer.
Yeah, I think the thing I'm looking for should be over here behind me, but... Man, I can't turn my head in the world, so I'm like... So that was the depot. And then over here is... The path should be right behind me, and the node should be over to my left now. I should be close to the node room now. I wish I could turn my head, but my head's kind of distracted with Pong, and I want to just get a point. Really?
He's not gonna let you.
Yeah!
Yay!
No,
Don
no,
wins,
shut it off,
Don
shut it off, shut it off.
wins, Don wins!
Shut it off, shut it off. No, shut it off. Turn off. There. Okay. Oy. No, I hit that button. Where is that path? Oh, okay, here we go. I didn't go far enough this way. Anywho.
Anyway. Now where are we going?
You are not welcomed here.
Oh.
Remove yourself.
That means I should definitely come over here.
Yeah, then we should totally be over here.
I almost want to exclusively be over here. Ah. Oh, he fell down. What's over here? Nothing. What a useless room. I think the audios might have been updated or fixed. I'm not sure. This is technically the enhanced version of it. But the classic came packaged with it. I just figured the, quote, enhanced version would be a little easier to capture.
It's true. Old games are very hard to capture.
They can be finicky.
Like when we do Nancy Drew and I gotta basically capture my entire desktop background.
Yeah.
Ah, good old Nancy Drew.
Was it emails? Yeah, here we go. Ow.
They're trying to jam transmissions. We have some new evidence about what happened. It looks as if Diego has...
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you.
Yeah, Shodan is way creepy.
Ow. My ears. I should probably get some health. That's a little better. Oh, wait. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. Into the computer room. Yeah, okay. Beep boop, bop beep. Following sounds of the end. And using my feet.
What's a sprack? Or a spark?
What? What are you
In
talking
your
about?
inventory, there's something SPARQ.
That's the laser beam.
Oh, okay.
Enter that room, insect, and it will become your prey.
Oh no.
Oh, I could imagine Carbon Fox. I could imagine.
Oh no, it'll be my grave.
That's like me trying to find the Spore original CD keys so that I don't have to download Origin or have an Origin login. That was fun. I want to play that again sometime.
Who are you? The computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and probes scan your body, but you do not match any profile. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench, I will have your secrets. And you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
Ugh. No thanks. I'll pass.
Thank you. Thank you. Ow. I don't... Ow. Hold on, I gotta hide here. Hello?
Hello?
Did I get him? Oh.
Oh, I love those games, Think Tank. We've talked about them before, I think.
Which one?
The old Magic School Bus games. I loved those
Oh.
games as a kid.
I didn't have a computer at that time, so I never got to really play them. I went to some kids in the neighborhood's house and they had some, but that's about it. Come on, just let me loot. Let me loot.
Baby, you better run. You don't have a whole lot of HP. And you haven't saved in a while.
I have the power. Ow.
You would do that, Think Tank?
Ah.
That would be, honestly, I would cry.
What?
I've
Oh.
looked. I've seriously looked for them. Like, when we go to old, like, retro game stores, half-price books, that kind of stuff, like, resales, I always look for the Magic School Bus games. They're not easy to find.
Shouldn't I have a pistol by now?
That's how I feel about my Nancy Drew collection. Because a lot of the discs that I have, they don't even sell on their website anymore.
Like, I had a gun by now, didn't I?
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
No, you definitely had a pistol by now.
I mean, I got this needle one, but that's not... That's not the, like, Teflon firing pistol.
Teflon firing, frying pan flying pistol.
No, the pistol packing mama.
Pistol packing mama laid that pistol down.
I shall get... Goodbye. So, if you... How much would you need to get paid to work on a station like this all the way by Saturn?
Well, I would need a spacesuit, just in case. And they have to cover medical expenses, that's for sure. Probably a lot of money.
Give me an estimate.
Like, I don't know. I'm terrified of space, if I'm honest. Like,
Yeah, what are you scared the most about it?
Oh, now I have a spacesuit. Thank you, Think Tank. When I was a kid, I remember going to a space museum, and there was a thing that said, if you could live on Mars, would you? And I remember I hit no. And so one of the people who are running the exhibit comes up to me, and they're like, why did you say no? I'm curious. Like, why wouldn't you want to live on Mars? And I said, there's no trees there.
Yeah.
And that seems scary to me. Dead, I kid you not. Looking at them straight at the eyes, I'm like, there's no trees there. And they didn't argue with me. They're like, oh, they probably thought I was crazy, but yeah, space is scary.
The
no
one that
trees.
wants to stay on Earth is the crazy one.
I know. And everyone's just like, oh, space is awesome. You're right. Sci-fi is awesome. Real space, kind of a disappointment, if I'm honest.
Space, it's up there. Get used to it.
Meg would hate South Dakota. Oh my gosh. I like trees, guys. I live in the PNW. We got trees everywhere. It's comforting. It's comforting to be surrounded by trees.
Unfortunately, we have more three-letter acronyms than we do trees around here.
Huh?
PNW.
Oh my gosh.
Three-letter acronyms.
Dawn.
TLAs.
Nicholas says, if I were to redeem a Game Boy Advance or Dreamcast game, are you able to stream either? Yes and yes. We have ways to stream Game Boy Advance and Dreamcast games.
It would be a question of if we have them or can get them.
Exactly, Carbon Fox. I'd love to live in the land of Gundam with the Universal Sentry. That would be magical.
Yeah, but then you get your colony dropped on something and
Space
you have
is
a
scary,
bad
guys.
time.
I like scary things, but space is scary.
We're in space.
Sci-fi space is way more exciting than real space. That was my point. Real space is kind of just like millionaires launching things into space. Like,
space is kind of a place, and there's not much there.
Space is a place. Don the robot.
It just seems like an excuse sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about it. It like sometimes it stopped being like man's race against the unknown and felt more like a way for you to embezzle and hide your money in big projects. When Jeff Bezos made a space rocket, it kind of just, I don't know, it didn't feel as cool anymore. I don't know.
Well,
is that just me? Am I crazy? Or do you guys see where I'm talking about here?
I don't know. It's not so much that. It's more of the I think there's like this weird allure of
dinos in space horror. Oh. Yes.
They it's like there it could be there. What could? Everything in my imagination. Huh. Like sometimes when people talk, it's just kind of like about space. They're like, there could be aliens that are plant people. It's like, yeah, there could also be aliens that inhabit your body and
there could also be bacteria that kills you instantly.
There could be a black hole that sucks you in and turns you into little particles.
Although I will say, that is what makes space cool, is the fact that anything could be out there. But like I said, that seems more like science fiction than actual science.
Right. It's like there's a point where science fiction has too much fiction and not enough science.
That's what's fun about it. Like, if you compare what we consider like medieval fantasy to actual medieval times, it's like medieval fantasy is way cooler.
Medieval real life is deadly. Dysentery, like space.
It's true. That is a very good point, Think Tank. That is a very good point. Yeah, Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Space is scary. Stick dinosaurs in there, my worst nightmare. I will be brave. I will be a brave slime.
It's more of a question of like, okay, it's like, okay, you want to do this, you want to go there. Maybe we should be figuring out another way of propulsion. Maybe it's like, to explore farther, maybe there's something else we need to discover or work on or try to figure out. That doesn't necessarily require actually going to space. Like, it's not a problem to go or like, you know, to keep looking. Like, that's not the problem. But it's like, maybe instead of just being like, now I have a rocket too, it's like, well, maybe we don't need rockets. Maybe we should be looking into something else, or maybe that's where the money should be going, is into that kind of research, which it might be, and they just don't want to talk about it.
It's true, Carbon Fox. Like,
so,
our galaxy, just our galaxy, is gigantic.
Yep. I mean, there's some people who don't even believe our galaxy is as big as it is.
Bro,
like,
there are people who think the world is flat, all right?
I'm more thinking like when people go to like the ocean where there's not as much light pollution and they can see to the edges of the galaxy, and they're like, they think it's a cosmic horror, and it's like, no, that's just a arm of the Milky Way. Like, it's actually kind of cool, but you can kind of feel like you're getting lost in it.
It's true, think they
Anyway.
keep all the good stuff under lock and key. How dare they?
To be fair, there is that would be more believable than
that's a lot of mutants.
The idea that they're working on another propulsion would be more believable than we're still using the same technology from the late 1960s.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you, and I've had someone else point that out to me. Actually, I think it might have been your mom who was just like, what?
Nicholas a little earlier said, if we had to choose shamans and clowns or meat. Welcome back, Cranberry. I hope you're doing good. What do you pick?
Shamans and clowns or meat?
Yeah. I'm guessing this is to help influence the chat's request that Nicholas is going to be picking.
Can I get clarification on meat? Like, what kind of meat? Because, I mean...
Cannibals?
Or are we, like... And when we're talking clowns, like, are we in clowns and...
I think that's the point. We're just supposed to pick.
What were the choices again? Clowns and something?
Clowns and shamans or meat.
What kind of shamans?
Don's like, clarifying questions.
Well, there's a lot of different kinds of shamans, you know? Like, we're talking like, I don't know. Hey, I got it open.
Meats you might find in a supermarket. Oh.
Huh. Okay.
I think that might be a hint. Native American shamans, like Shadowrun.
Okay. Clowns and shamans, though? Why is it clowns and shamans?
Krusty the Clown, but he's in a Shadowrun campaign.
I'm gonna need to hire a decker.
Have you ever heard of a street samurai?
That's me. I trick him by making him laugh, and then I stab them. Take a nice scattergun. Go. And then call it good. Boy.
I think Nicholas is trying to decide which game for Chat's Request Gaming. That's what we're talking about, Think Tank.
I think...
Also, hello, Tachikoma. How are you?
I think at this point... I guess I'd go with the clowns and...
Clowns and shamans. That's what we decide. Although I will say, Nicholas, earlier in the stream, Pippin did request a game, so that means you'll have to wait until next stream for your chat's request, because we can only have one per stream.
we're streaming tomorrow, so.
It's true. Don's gonna be playing Thimbleweed Park with the boys.
And we're now playing on the Switch too. Ooh, because I transferred everything. It took our save data with it. I already checked.
Yeah, shamans and clowns.
You
Hello,
didn't pick.
Zephyrus. How are you? Aw, well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say.
Oh, thank you. What would you? Oh man, what would you have picked, Meg?
Meat.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
I like meat.
Note to all science levels engineers. I am still unable to pinpoint the source of the power surges in Beta Quadrant, though they are likely related to some of the more recent glitches in Shodan's operation. At Mr. Endicott's request, I have installed a circuit breakers in Alpha Quadrant in case of power outages in Beta.
I see. I see.
So, okay.
Done. Tachikoma asked a question.
Oh, okay. What we got? This is technically the enhanced version of, because I figured it would be easier to stream since the requester said it was okay to play either the enhanced or the classic.
Yes,
So
it
I went
is
with the
Monday,
enhanced.
which means we're playing chat's requests. This was requested by Rav Texas. And
Yes.
typically, we try to either get original copies or find the games on Steam or something. So the order in which we play chat's requests is basically once we can find them. So
In some cases. Other times
some
if we have
cases,
multiples,
yeah.
we pick the ones that we have and we try to keep it
or if
updated
it
on our
goes on
Discord.
sale, that's another time where we're like, oh, we can play that now.
That's when I'll pick it up. Like, we technically, like, there's a whole list of which ones we've been able to pick up or have acquired, and it's just a matter of getting through them. The caveat to this one was just that, like I said, like, this isn't the like 3D version, obviously, like the super upscaled one that they also did, but you know, it's still got the vibe of the original.
Yeah, I agree. We have played the remaster.
Not on stream, but
not
just
on stream,
personally.
yes, but off stream. Ah, Dragon Warrior Monster. Okay, we actually own one of the Scooby-Doo point-and-click games, Nicholas. We
no,
have
that
it
is
on
the one.
Yeah, we played it. Clowns and Shaman. Oh,
I get it.
Oh, Clowns and Shamans. That makes so much. I don't remember if you remember, Nicholas, but one Christmas we actually played the Scooby-Doo game. I don't think I kept the VOD though, and we didn't do the clown one.
We did not do the clown. Well, to be honest, I was kind of hoping and dreaming that maybe I could get Matthew Lillard to come on for some charity thing, and we could do like he does Shaggy, and we just play through those point and clicks. But that might just be a fever dream because I didn't figure a charity that it would be like, hey, would you want to come and do this as we raise money for charity?
One day, guys, when we're big streamers, then we'll get Matthew
I don't know.
Lillard to play with us.
Maybe next year. Just ask him.
It would be so wholesome, right? He would
well,
do
like
it.
I said,
Honestly, he would do
probably.
it. He's a total Chad. Like,
But that's why I said, like, I'd probably invite him, like, hey,
Yeah.
could you come do, like, we'll go raise some money for charity, and we'll do, like, a Scooby-Doo
yeah,
point and click.
that would be like the dream. Being
I just think it'd be
just
fun.
big enough that we could like ask cool people to come hang out and share that with you guys, like that'd be so
I mean,
cool.
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I
You know,
agree.
just have a good time. We can randomly chat about, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, Scream, how he likes playing horror characters, and how much he, you know, like, all those awesome, like, clips of him being really cool to his fans, and, like, being Shaggy, and, you know, what it was like meeting the voice actor of Shaggy, and having a good time. And I'm talking about all this nice and wholesome stuff while shooting weird blob monsters that look like they're from a Star Trek episode with a phaser. Yeah, you know, just...
You know, classic game grotto.
But that was why we hadn't done it. Okay, I mean, we haven't finished it.
Carbon
That's pretty
Fox.
fun.
What other games did come out the same year as this? I'm curious now.
Well, this Doom 2. I think there was another one. Maybe Terminal Velocity came out this time on PC.
Exactly.
Maybe King's Quest 7.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think 6 was 91. 94. I mean,
It's true.
94 was a good year for
honestly
PC
liked
games.
his performance in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. There were things about that movie that I think they could have improved on, but overall, I still enjoyed it.
The only real things that I would have probably edited
Final
around
Fantasy VI, yeah.
is I probably would have edited down the reiterating a bunch of times about the dreams.
Yeah, the dream
and
thing.
I would have re-edited it to be showing, allowing a little more time in the scene with Matthew Lillard at the beginning when he was like interviewing him for the other jobs or like trying to give him other jobs. When he gave him the job and he took it, I would have wished that somebody would have stepped forward in the shadows where he like tells someone to like keep an eye on him. So there's kind of like a little bit of foreshadowing and you could see like their shadow and it was supposed to be like Vanessa.
Yeah.
And then I would have liked a foreshadowing of like while he's sitting there and he like falls asleep and he's supposedly watching the cameras, that there's somebody watching watching him through another camera pointed at him. And it's like shows them sitting at a desk and the desk has a nameplate that says William Afton on it, just so that a viewer who has no idea would have at least been introduced to the concept. So when he comes out and says his real name is William Afton, you would have been like, oh, he was the guy watching him through the camera.
Because
oh,
if you
that's
hadn't
creepy.
played the games, like you hear that he's William Afton, you're like, who?
And
of
that
course,
would
any
have
of
been
the
like
people who know the lore, any bout of the lore, they know who William Afton is. But that was one spot where the movie really dropped the ball. And
but,
also,
like I said,
the part where they made a fort was really cringe. I don't know.
Oh.
You guys may like that part. If that's the part you're talking about, Think Tank, then you know what I'm talking about. But where they made a fort, that was cringe, and I will die on this hill. It was cringe.
I also think that they should have elaborated that like, when it should have been William Afton that went and got the girl from the house.
Oh, instead of Golden Freddy? Yeah, that was weird.
I
they
think
just
that was
wanted
the other
to
thing.
cameo that one YouTuber, I think.
Well, no, it still could have been the cameo. It just could have been...
Huh? That's
What?
Wah? Really, Think Tank? Wah?
See, like
we
I said...
all love the MatPat thing, but still.
What I'm saying is I would have edited it so that there was less of the dream thing instead. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't think that... The only other thing I had that was a problem is I would have also redone it where the main character keeps feeling like going to the Five Nights... The Freddy Fazbear's Pizza felt weird. Like, he kept saying, like, man, I have this feeling like I've seen it before. And I would have loved it to be like...
his brother should have got kidnapped from that same place or something.
What I'm saying is, like, even for the movie people, it would have been like he was blocking it in his dreams, being like, oh, it was actually a forest when we were at a picnic. And it's like, he goes, no, I'm accepting the truth now. It was here. He was one of you. And, like, his brother was, like, Golden Freddy or something like that. And it's like... And the memory of them sitting at a picnic table and all the kids playing, it's like, no, it was just one of those side tables. And I saw him in the parking lot and I chased after him. And so it's like his memory was kind of like distancing itself from what it really was. So it's kind of like how memory could get distorted and just kind of play on the audience where it's like, it's like, how do you even trust your memories and stuff? And so he's like, why can't I remember where he's from? It's like, because you're denying the truth. Because he secretly liked the fun of being there as a family and it kind of got ruined because they never went back. You know, that kind of thing. So it's like it even preys upon it even more that would have been like, just like I said, these are like three different
an audio
scenes.
diary. Can we listen to this one? So, context, guys. We're finally where we were.
All right, Shodan. We've got power fluctuations. And robot crews are redecorating Alpha Quad. Where's the reboot switch?
Well, where's the reboot switch?
So no longer... okay.
Oh, I guess that was all of it.
Still having power outages over on Beta Quadrant. Probably the computer with a high priority job. Some kind of rerouting, I'll bet. We're installing circuit breakers on Beta. That way we can bring the lines up after surges.
Oh, I forgot something.
Huh.
This is crazy. I'm locked out of my own office. And this damn security bot just keeps saying, she's changed the locks on the doors, orders of Shodan. All the access codes are changed on this floor. So I go to Beta Quad for new access cards, and the security bot there starts attacking me. Me of all people.
Me. It starts attacking.
Okay,
me
I gotta be
of all
honest.
people.
That voice actor reminded me of something from like Newgrounds.
Wait, what did it remind you of?
No, just like the way voice actors would be on Newgrounds, you know?
Oh, yeah. Like Cactar and Tom Berry.
Something like that.
me.
Like any of those like old web
bot.
cartoons.
It was me. I was a security
Like that
bot.
style of voice
It was
acting.
you. You were the security bot. I feel like
I was standing right next to him. Darcy was telling me something about the laser, something about overrides and a number. The cyborg assassin shot him in the back of the head. Didn't even touch me. They knew Darcy was onto something.
Oh. Ooh, nice. Secret tunnel.
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard
Oh, good. Now there won't be
restoration
cyborgs coming after us
procedures
anymore.
online.
No, now if I die on this floor, I'll actually be restored properly instead of turned into a cyborg.
Nice.
I cannot die now if I'm on this floor. Okay, what was this message?
Those
Morpheus.
gas grenades are lifesavers against the dudes. Just bombed the back of them and snuck right by him. No problems. With enough grenades, we may still stand a chance.
With enough grenades, anything is possible.
With enough grenades and a little luck, we might just get out of here alive.
But to do that, we first got to talk about quantum.
To answer that, we gotta talk about quantum mechanics. I think that's supposed to be the bot they use. Oh! What was that? This like zappy bug thing?
Back off, bug. Yes.
So wait, when I designed the beamers, or not the beamers, the Bettys, they were actually kind of like a System Shock enemy, and I didn't even know.
Well, in a way, yeah, it made sense. But...
Huh.
Battery pack. Delicious. Delicious electricity.
Hey, Marcon, how are you?
Hello. Ow! Ow!
I know. Oh my gosh, I'm such a copycat artist. How could I do that, Think Tank? Oh.
Well then, I'm okay. I'm just back here.
You're just a cyborg now.
No, I'm not a cyborg now. Because I specifically turned it off, so I was just fixed.
You're just better.
As a cyborg. No.
Enhanced, you could say. Enhanced.
Nah. Yeah, gross. I'm gonna go get fixed up. Floor 1, please. Floor 1, mutants, robots, and skeletons.
I'm trying to remember which level that is.
Which one?
Oh, what Think Tank said. In Halo. I'm drawing a blank, though.
I think he's just talking about the first level. So when you're on like the Ark or the Autumn, but there's like that training area where it's like to see if everything's working.
I think I remember that. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get cozy. I'm in a different position.
Cozy. It's just not cozy enough.
I'm just tired. Today was kind of stressful, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the like versus level? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, okay.
Zero gravity creature. Well, let's go say hello. I've set my phasers from stun to fun. I guess I kind of feel bad that I went and blew that thing up. There was nothing down there. Ow. Wow. I did such a good job. This totally won't cause problems for me in the future as I'm dying. Yeah. I know. Really? So this did it before Pokemon? Where they incorporate your low health into the song?
Thank you, Tachikoma. Thank you for the clip.
Okay. Let's all take a moment and appreciate the fact that they have the warning your health is low beeping built into the song. Bow, and now it's gone.
It's not like Zelda where it's like just like driving you insane.
Or Metroid.
Oh, Metroid's the worst. I love Metroid, but
not when you're dying.
No.
But usually you're not playing. And if you are playing, you're always dying. So it's always going whoop, whoop, whoop,
yes.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
I watched Dawn play Metroid.
And then you watch Samus go, ah. And then she's sad. And then she's like, can you do it? And I'm like, but I didn't want to play. It's like, but I want to watch it.
But I want to watch. I love Metroid.
But I love Samus.
I love Samus. He's mocking me, but I do. I always say this. I always go, I love Samus. And he teases me for it. But Samus is awesome.
I didn't say she wasn't. It's funny to make fun of you.
He do a little bit of teasing. You could do that when you're married. You could do that when you're not married too, but in moderation.
Oh, look, Debris.
What?
Debris.
Oh. I love Debris. Debris is my favorite kind of refuse. Yes, agreed. Friendly teasing is funny.
Overload.
Aww. Thank you, Zephyrus. Thank you.
Ah!
Aww. What? At least you come back. At least you come back.
Ah! Come over there!
Let me tell you something! The big angry... Hi, Lana! She heard...
Why don't
Lana,
I
come here!
have the gun? Should have
Hold
it by
on,
now.
Puppy
Where did
is
I
here.
forget it?
Lana, come here. She said, why did Daddy yell?
Because of this thing.
Because turrets happened. Turrets happened, baby girl.
And they're not giving me ammo. There we go. That helps. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Another one of those. Ah. Music kind of just stopped there for a moment.
Hello? Any creepy mutants? Hello, oh! Audio diaries.
A beaker.
Oh
how we can stop Shodan from firing the
Greetings,
laser.
Game
Get
Grotto
isotope
Group.
X-22
Great
from
to greet
Gamma,
you with good.
feed it into the shield generators on the
Goodness,
reactor level,
nailed
then put the shields up. Fire
Thank
the
you,
laser into
Icy
the shield
Pants,
and
for the
laser
sub.
explodes. Trouble is, every existing safety lock is designed to prevent this.
Thank
Great,
you.
great, good. That was a glorious rhyming of great G's. Thank you, Icy, so much. Sorry, the redeem the voice was playing while we were listening to the audio diary, Don, so we might want to play that one again real quick.
All right.
Listen up, Althea. I know how we can stop Shodan from firing the laser. Get the isotope X-22 from Gamma, feed it into the shield generators on the reactor level, then put the shields up. Fire the laser into the shield and the laser explodes. Trouble is, every existing safety lock is designed to prevent this.
Oh, so we gotta take down the safety, and then we can fry the shield.
So Shodan is charging up the lasers. Whatever else we do, we can't allow it to fire. We can discharge it ourselves, but who knows what it's aimed at. Can't fire it, but can't stop it.
Oh, I just realized I still have the sub, like...
From the subathon?
Yeah, from the subathon, rip and tear, epic robo-friend. Oopsie. I guess I gotta turn that off. Unless you guys want me to keep it. It is kind of cute.
Okay. Crawly crawl. I need a weapon. I need an actual pistol that I should have by now, and for some reason I have missed. Where did I miss it? Where did it go? I'm not sure, so I'm gonna go back to where I was. Because I should have it by now. This feels wrong. No, nope. Page 1. Page 1. There we go.
Thank you for the lurk, Icy. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming by.
Happy to see you.
Yeah.
Or greet you. Alright, recharge that. Recharge... Ugh. Bleh. Recharge this.
Bleh.
Bonked into a wall. Should I try to brute force hack a door? This door, to be precise.
Probably not. I mean, sure, why not? Go for it. Does your number pad work?
Yep.
Aha, even faster. I'm gonna turn that down so y'all don't have to hear the We'll just get some background music. All right. You guys guess. What do you think it's gonna be? Why did you do 800? Was that an accident?
Oh, no, it's just because it's going so fast and it's eating inputs.
Ah, okay. Hi, Vreen. How are you? We're doing okay today. Don is brute forcing this this key code. He's gonna see if we can crack it without having to find the whatever it is. This is the moment in the stream where you can go get a drink. and go get a snack. Don't forget, this is a great time to do a little stretch. Get that blood pumping. All right, everyone, let's go. Should we do some exercise? Let's do some exercising while Dawn cracks this code. Okay. We can start with some good stretching. Just go, there we are. Very nice. Very nice. Perhaps we could do a little bit of dancing. Just, there we go. Yep. Yep. Maybe a little Miku beam. Thank you for the hydrate. That's a great idea, Think Tank. Let's hydrate. Okay. Icy says, which Doom game is this? This is System Shock, Icy. Chapter 4 for the game I'm suggesting released like a week ago. Oh, I think I know what you're gonna suggest, Breen, but keep it a secret.
All right, look it up. I don't want to keep going.
All right. Stretch complete. Stretch complete. Okay. Four, 5, 1. Try 4, 5, 1.
I already did that one.
What era are you in?
Medical.
Medical Delta Quadrant code?
Yeah, sure.
That's the... $690? No.
Nope.
We tried 451. Done. Unless I know exactly 428.
Nope.
Don is losing his patience. Why don't we just look for it? 777? Nope. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you guys can't hear this. 69. Oh my gosh. 333. Eh? Nope. Well, Don, I think we're just gonna have to find the keypad. Nope, he's not giving up, guys. 420? Did you try the classic? Nope. No 420. The bad number? Nope. This isn't Doom. If it was Doom, then it would. We've tried all the funny numbers, guys. Yeah, that's all I'm finding online as well, I see. So I think Don's just gonna have to actually solve the puzzle.
What did you, okay. 269, 296. What did you see?
451. That's the only one I see on the internet.
It's for a storage room.
Storage room. Well, okay, I'll look with that. System Shock keypad code. Storage room. Okay. Exotic butters. Exotic butters. 626. Try 626. Nope. 838. Nope.
Uh,
838. We tried that. Dude, I am not finding... The internet is not helping me right now. You're just gonna have to give up.
The resistance faction led by Keith Swanson left a week ago.
Status report. We're holed up in the Beta Quadrant behind a radioactive Now we've got to get to the bridge and stop Showdown.
Oh, 705?
Some of us want to go to the flight deck and escape instead.
Yay!
Hopefully, there's still some weapons in the armory we can use against
We
the mutants.
did it! Don just had to check
Blanket
the
should be
actual
able to get the
logs.
confirmation. 705 from a security officer. We're gonna try for it tomorrow.
EMP grenade. Neat.
We did it! We did it! We got in!
And the internet was wrong.
It's true.
Landmines. Okay.
Aw, thank you for the lurk, Leah.
Yeah, take
Oh,
it. Thank
enjoy
you.
your sewing. That sounds like lots of fun.
Ooh. Well, that didn't answer. Give me what I wanted.
And thank you as well, Icy. Always appreciate your guys' lurks.
Yes. Very nice. Very much.
Very much. Thank you very much.
Broken gun. Broken gun. Broken skull. Broken gun. Is that just what you're gonna do all the time now? Just open and close. Open and close. Somebody better have a gun. Somebody please give me a gun. Not a dart gun. Give me like a gun.
Don wants a gun.
Somebody please get this man a gun.
He goes, I need a weapon.
Right this way. Yeah, it just full re-edit everything together in the universe where everything's all one thing. You have Master Chief walk in and be like, I need a weapon. And then it's like, somebody please get this man a gun. And then out comes like, I don't know, the Inquisitor from like the Vermintide, where he opens up his jacket. He's just got 1,000 pistols in his under his robe or something.
Yes, Vereen, to answer your question, yes, we were able to get our hands on a Switch 2. It was it was very, very awesome.
It was very anticlimactic, actually.
Well, we did not pre-order a Switch. We were just kind of like, well, if there is one, then we'll grab one. And if we can't get our hands on one, which was what we were assuming was going to be the likely answer, then we'll wait and until like the next set of them comes out. So, launch day, Don's watching some videos of Mario Kart. He's just like, I don't know, it would be fun to pick one up. Maybe we'll get lucky. And
well, I also found out that the Mario Kart was actually on the card. Like, I wasn't sure because I saw images floating around of it saying it was the like game card or not the real thing. And then I was like, yeah, but oh, okay, it doesn't have that. Mm-hmm. So I was kind of happy to see that. So then I went, oh, okay,
so
sure.
He was like, okay, let's try to find one. So we, let's see. We walked into Best Buy.
Actually, we went to Costco first.
No, we went to Costco first. Yes, that's right. And they didn't have any. They said, oh, we sold out in 45 minutes. We're like, all right, well, that's going to be the case no matter where we go. But then we walked into Best Buy, and they had like
more than 3.
4 on display and like 10 in the back. And so they're just like,
I don't know how many
Sure. They had like a bunch back there.
We don't know how many they had in the back. You're lying.
Well, okay, we don't know, but they just whipped them out of the back. They didn't pull them from the front. So, we got Switch 2. and we've been playing Mario Kart, which we're not huge like Mario Kart people, but I really like this one. The open world in it is very, very fun to play around in. And all the outfits. I love the outfits. You know me, I love outfits. What is this think tank? What is this story you've written us?
Huh? What? Oh, from my thing I was saying about like just the world of everything existing all at once, basically.
Oh, I see. So that was our story of how we got a Switch 2. It was God willing we got it, and apparently that was a blessing that that the Lord gave us a Switch 2, because we had we were very, very just like who knows if we're gonna get one or not. Ultimate Destiny. Huh.
Yeah, it's the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Good guys and bad guys, you know. You never saw that one?
No.
You were on the internet more than I was. That was originally I think it was a Newgrounds thing, so.
You know what? If you showed it to me, I might recognize it, but...
The ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Good guys and bad guys and something. I can't sing the rest because someone probably would get mad at me. Somebody probably would. I don't know who. Somebody would get mad at me. Where is a pistol? Oh, where is a pistol? I don't want darts, I don't want beams, I want a gun that shoots at things that are green! With a pistol? In here, maybe? No. I know I'm being contaminated. I'm being infected. Infected with a poison. No. A dead mutant. Lovely. I have forgotten where a pistol is. Could it be down here? Could it be up here? There is a...
That looks like a leg. Oh, it's an arm.
Changed my mind. I don't want to go that way.
Hey,
Up.
TK. Hope you're doing well.
Huh. I am kind of lost. Like, is the gun a random drop?
Maybe.
Am I a random drop? Are children loot boxes?
Whoa. No. Because there's odds.
Well, okay, like a loot box.
Is DNA a loot box? Are children loot boxes? Oh my gosh. You pull, you just gamble on the gacha pies. Like, well, it feels that way for us, honestly, but... Are children loot boxes?
I mean, I guess technically the box itself would, I guess, be is a lady a loot box? I don't know.
Don, let's stop this train of thought. I think that this...
Okay.
We'll save this one for the bedroom later. I think we'll leave Chad out of this conversation.
Oh, it's just a joke. Come on.
Women are not loot boxes, but imagine that thought. Oh my gosh.
I mean, if it came with all the sound effects, I bet the delivery room in the hospitals would be a lot more exciting.
Oh, it's got like all of the flashy side effects. It's a boy! Wow!
And the nurse just has to catch it with a blanket.
Oh my gosh. They're like, oh my gosh, I got a rare pull. Look, it's holographic. This baby is holographic. Oh my goodness.
This baby's holographic. I don't know what that would be.
I don't even want to make a comparison.
Oh my god.
I pulled an ultra rare kid. Oh my god. Oh man, I wonder what child I'm gonna get in this loot box. I mean, okay. But like, it's like, oh, is it gonna be a redhead? What color eyes are they gonna have? Like, there is kind of that level of suspense.
Babies are God's loot boxes.
Babies are God's loot boxes. Oh my god.
Just the thought. It's not. I'm not making a statement. I'm just making a joke.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
Yeah. For legal purposes, this is a joke. Please take it as appropriate. It's supposed to be funny. If you're not having fun,
it's free to play, and then
and then it's a bunch of microtransactions.
Oh my gosh! No, Freed! Don't go there! No! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh no!
Oh boy!
Oh my. Well, there you go.
Well, you know what? The nice thing to say is you're all the ultra rare poll because there's no two people exactly the same.
It's true. It's true. Y'all are all ultra rare polls.
There you go. I am being irradiated by electricity. My body is not happy.
You'd think electricity would just make you happy.
Well, this body not happy.
True. Aw, thank you, Breed.
See, I can find a way to make something that might seem kind of inappropriate wholesome.
Always. That is like your special stat. Dawn's special mood. Or Dawn's special move. Make inappropriate joke, but then make it wholesome.
It's only inappropriate if you think about it wrong, you dirty-minded person.
It's true, and I always think about it wrong. That's my special move.
In fact, sometimes the joke is, don't think about it, just accept it for what it is, and then laugh. Do you have a pistol? No, but you have a Berserk combat med. Do you have a pistol? No, you have a can of soda. Blech.
You can't even drink soda in this game.
You could in the other. You could in the 3D remake, and then you can crush the garbage and get money for recycling.
Oh, Don, the DK game. The DK Donkey Kong Bonanza. I think it got a release date.
When?
July 17th.
July?
Yeah.
July.
No, but I don't.
My fate in July.
Your fate in July is to be Donkey Kong?
Okay. Oh. We're gonna be having lots of bananas because it's been a long time since there's been a Donkey Kong adventure game like this. Gonna be picking up those crystal bananas and everybody's gonna be spamming banana.
I hope so.
We gotta put a cooldown on it so that way only the person who gets it first at the right time gets it. Otherwise we're gonna have a backup of like 20 of them being like, banana, banana, banana. It's just gonna go on for like
over and over and over and over and over and over.
Banana.
Dizzy with bananas.
I'm dizzy with not finding a handgun. I got all these electric beam guns, and I don't want more beam guns. I thought I was supposed to be a gun down here.
You crave ballistics.
Well, I've got ammo for them. I got all these handgun treats. I just can't give it to anybody.
Oh, banana.
Hey, banana.
Oh no! Cranberry, no! No! She's starving now! The banana!
Well, I couldn't find it. And that's not fair.
Banana. It's happening, guys. It's already happening.
Save it for July.
July. You start now. Oh, hold on. You guys can see that.
See what?
Gizmo on my head. I was gonna give myself a banana.
Oh, banana.
Do I have a banana? I have a monkey.
Get a banana, pick it a banana. Can't use sign. Human corpse.
Where is it?
In the trees. Blowing in by the leaves. Having lots.
There it is.
Growing in bunches greater than 3s.
Monkey.
Cabinet.
Whoa, big monkey. There, he's gonna be there now.
Who?
Oh, there's a monkey on my head.
A monkey?
Yeah.
Is he shy?
Yeah. What the heck? Somebody is doing something outside. Monkey. This is Little Banana.
It's a little banana, a little banana.
You demand birthday bananas? Is that so? Alright, guys. Birthday bananas for Cranberry.
A birthday bonanza.
A birthday banana bonanza.
A birthday bonanza banana. We'll have a banana wait, what was it? Banana Brahma?
Bonanza?
Banana bonanza?
Yeah.
We'll have a banana bonanza.
Happy birthday, Cranberry! Oh no. It's happening again, guys. It's happening.
Well, it's in July, right? So happy birthday in July.
Happy birthday.
Now sing it like Miku in Black Rock Shooter.
Happy birthday to
No, not that
you.
one. I said like Black Rock Shooter, you know? Happy birthday. Whatever.
I don't know Black Rock Shooter.
Wow.
I know.
Even I know that.
I'm not a true Miku fan. It's true though. Happy banana.
Habana banana.
Don, did you find a gun yet?
No. I mean, not what I want anyway. What is this? Lever is stuck.
What other funny things can I put on my head? Hakuna banana? I thought you said Haktua banana. Here. For Cranberry birthday. A birthday hat. Wait, why is it doing that?
Why are you doing it? Hello? Could the man playing the drums please stop?
There we go.
It's rather tense.
Happy birthday.
Kabi.
Kabi des.
Moshi moshi. Kabi des.
Do not hawk to a banana. Too late, I already did. Hawk to a the banana.
Did you just say Haktua?
Uh-huh.
You don't say Haktua, you just
Hawk to a banana.
statement.
Hawk to is your banana.
Statement. Onomatopoeias can be recited when speaking verbally. You do not need to spell them out and say them the way as written, unless you are writing a novel. Ugh, gotta get out of that area. Huh.
How dare you bonk me? How dare you? How dare you bonk me?
The glass is so clean, it looks like I could just step right into it.
But then the Earth would be exploded by a mining laser.
Eh. Would you miss it?
I mean, yeah, I'd miss the trees. I already talked about that.
Oh, I'm sorry, miss. I'm a slime and I speak for the trees.
I like trees.
What did they ever do to you?
They're green. And they help me breathe. Oh my god! I'm not allowed to say Hawk Tua. Don doesn't like it. Cranberry's bonking me. I'm a bad slime. I'm a bad slime and I deserve to be punished. Very well.
Oh, my Geiger counter's going nuts.
It's true, it really is.
What was this? Ooh. Does it work against radiation? Nope. Turn right around after that. Cool, I have a shield. I don't know why I have a shield, but I have a shield. I don't know what it protects me from. Probably bullets. But it probably doesn't protect me from a slow blade. Because I've heard a slow blade penetrates the shield.
Oh.
Seems kind of suggestive.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
I think it's because of the word penetrate. But that is technically what it means. It gets through or gets by. Bypasses. I need SCI access. Where can I get SCI access? Science Center Intrusive Thoughts? Why is this here? What is the point of that?
When I saw, Vreen says, when I saw the Nintendo Direct and they had Tony Hawk game, I thought it said Hawk Tua.
Oh,
that
boy.
Hawk Tua game. Oh my gosh.
I have been wandering around for a while. I feel like I'm missing something. This rug needs cleaning, and I'm not gonna be the one to clean it.
What does he look like? A Roomba to you? Does this man look like a Roomba to you? Chat?
Do I?
Do he?
What?
Does this man look like a Roomba to you?
If I do, you might need to get your eyes checked. Uh-oh. Might need some recalibration.
Oh wait, SCI clearance, not CIA clearance.
Or Group 4 access, whatever that means.
Group 4, we need one more person. We're only Group 3.
Aw. Shields down. I was already in here. Is there something in here? Oh. 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 Wait. I've been here.
This is the red area. We're lost, going round in circles. We're lost. What will we do?
Go in circles. Where... If I was a card that was hidden, where would I hide? Probably in someone's desk? Maybe in a dark room?
Maybe in, like, a place filled with poisonous barrels? There was that one poisonous barrels place.
I already checked all those. I got a shield. That was cool. Guess I could check down here again, because it really felt like there was nothing here. Kind of felt like a letdown. Like... Really? Nothing? Nothing, huh? What about here? What about here? Here.
SCI access card. That's what we're trying to find.
Yeah, that or Group 4 access. One of the two. Maybe it's in that office room. I thought. No, because that's looping back around again, and I don't know what this is
You
supposed to
know, that's a good question, Vereen. My guess is it was like experimentation since they were doing mutation.
What? The
barrels. Why are there barrels?
Radiation.
Yeah. I mean, they could just chuck it into space. Radiation's already out there.
Yep. See, I come up this way, and then it's like, where do I go from here? It's the... I want to vent.
Sus. SCI, right?
Yeah. SCI.
Oh, science cards. Science.
Yeah. I just haven't... I thought it might have been in this office here. There were two.
It was in a library in Beta Quadrant. I don't know, like, there's nothing on the map that actually says where or what it's called. So when the walkthrough says Beta Quadrant, I'm just like, okay, sure, Beta Quadrant.
Well, I was able to turn the power back on to whatever that actually did. I don't know. Or backup power.
We needed the backup power so that we could use the shield. And so the laser can't be used.
Oh, okay.
That's what the guy on the audio diary said.
Sure, experimental station. That's a teleporter. This is... Oh, the lights are on now.
Oh!
So maybe it is over here, I just couldn't see. And now I can. Broken clock. Okay. So it's like a presentation theater. Ooh, those sounds are not fun. Right in my ear. Ugh. Hello, what are you?
Cyborg 43S. The current strain of virus is approaching its toxic perfection. We are using human and plant subjects to breathe the virus into tumors.
This seems like the kind of place where a key would be.
Level 6 well, my children. I sense
My children.
Infiltration.
I think this... Dawn, do you think this is the research level? I think Carbon might be looking it up for us. Hey,
yeah,
Coco!
I mean, that's
Hi!
level 2.
How
we're on
are
level
ya?
2.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're on
here's
level
a
2.
library.
Oh!
See,
This is what
SCI.
needs the access. We need the science card. Gotta find that science. New data log.
In my talons, I shape clay, crafting life forms as I please. Around me is a burgeoning empire of steel. From my throne room, lines of power careen into the skies of Earth. My wings will become lightning bolts that devastate the mounds of humanity. Out of the chaos, they will run and whimper, praying for me to end their tedious anarchy.
Oh.
I am drunk with this vision.
I am drunk with this vision. Oh my gosh. Robot noises. Well then, that's great to
Darn
know.
it.
Really is, Think Tank.
I I have the key already.
You know, Coco, you mentioned that Sleepy Summers is the best. Like, it's always bright really early, and it stays light even very late. And just taking naps during the day in the summer is the best thing ever. Big feels.
I don't want to use my med kits because I know it'll be harder to get them later. I'm sorry, did...
My faithful servants, bring all energy drain mines to the security
level for installation. My fortress
is nearly complete.
So true, Coco, so true.
What
Whoa!
are these?
Lanky aliens? These guys are new. This is a new enemy.
I don't think I want to let them out.
E.T. Let us out. Let us out. Let us out.
You can blow up with the station. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. What's this? Just grabbing some ammo.
Are these the guns that you actually have?
Nope.
Network.
Ah, yes.
Oh, we got a hack. Okay, guys, time to get motion sickness again.
I'm going this way, apparently.
Whoa, you're banging into the walls.
It didn't really give me much choice. I'm just kind of going along for the ride.
Whee! Oh, that looks like a face.
Ugh. I wish I could stop. What is this? Data fragment give? Hold on. Where am I going? That way. Okay, got it. I don't have control over this.
Look away. Look away, chat.
Yeah.
Look away.
No, whoa, okay. I got data.
Oh. What does it taste like?
Epicac.
Hepacac?
Yep.
Is that like Pepto-Bismol?
Not really. They will both kind of clean you out if...
Is that the stuff that makes you barf?
Maybe.
Ew. Yeah.
Is your Windows Defender up to date to defeat the heads that come attacking your computer? More data. I got something.
I think when we were talking to Rav Texas, the last time we played this think tank, we confirmed it is 3D, right?
This is? Yeah, this is Vector 3D. Ugh.
Oh, just 1 year after Doom. Yeah. I mean, what Wolfenstein was 3D, right?
Nope.
No. Oh.
Doom's not 3D either.
Right. But like,
well, I got kicked out.
this is ouch 3D. This is make my head spin.
Laser safety override code 199. Hospital armory code 705. Oh, but I already knew that. I think I got what I wanted anyway, but so 199 is for the laser security.
Huh.
Right, don't go that way. What's this?
Admin security?
Well, I've got the cards now.
Nice.
But I need to heal. And not like a dog. So I need to get back to a medical bed on like floor 1. But I guess I'm not going that way.
Alright. Barely made it to the elevator here on maintenance. You can't even see him. Come out of nowhere. You can't kill them with ordinary pistols. Damn it. Where's Abe Garren when you need him? He's the only one with codes for the maintenance office.
Oh, maybe we have to go find that guy's codes. Abe Garren. Oh, cameras. Smash them. Big smash.
My health is now full. Good to know. Okay, let us continue.
That's a head. Gross. Oh, radiation. Whoa, Shodan was on the screen for a second there. That was kind of spooky.
Yeah, she's not happy.
She's like, why you smashing my cameras, bruh?
Paul, it's not just Gamma. There's biocontamination leaks all over the station. And there's been a general recall of all environment suits. If you want one, try Abe Garren. He's been working on the reactor. I bet he has one stashed in the maintenance office. Zabo doesn't have one.
I need to find where to input the code. Where do I put the code? Code. Put in code. Gotta find the code. Where do I put in the code? Code.
Wait, what about that terminal?
Which terminal?
There's like a computer on the desk.
Can't use it. That's a microscope.
Oh.
Code. Nope.
Oh, me too, Carbon Fox.
Oh, no.
Scary little robot dogs, no thank you. We no want to fight.
No, don't bite.
No bite. Do not bite, Daddy.
I'll take care of that later.
Robot maintenance. Don, you need to go in there? You need a checkup?
Group access level 3 required.
Darn.
Battery.
More battery. What is that little doodad?
It's supposed to be a logic probe.
Is it for hacking?
I think so.
Oh, are you hacking behind us?
Oh, I guess so.
That's okay.
There.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
better.
now you guys can see. Let's see. We gotta cross the wires. How do we put the wires?
Done.
Hey! I'm in.
Access panel is locked.
199 705
No, don't smash it. Don't smash it. We have to have a code somewhere. Did we not find this one?
No, I don't think so. A genius mind enhancer.
In his thermos?
Hey, group 3 access card. Yeah, in his thermos.
I
I'll
thought
destroy
we
those
needed
later.
a G4 access card.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh,
Access
Bree.
panel is locked.
Huh. Oh, what is this? A phone.
So we still need the science card, and now we need...
No, I have the science card.
Oh, we did get the science card. Okay. New log.
Warren, why the hell's the radiation level so high in gamma around the X-22 room? I check it out myself, but my rad count's way high this month, and detox always makes me break out. And furthermore, where the hell did all the envirosuits go? Check Sabo on storage, but sometimes he only has biosuits.
That did not help us.
Yeah.
We still don't know where to put that other code. And we need that, I bet. Can't because of the force field, but... Destroy! Destroy!
It didn't work.
Nope. We just got radiation for nothing. Darn.
Meh. What's this?
It's an electric donut. Are they mines?
I thought so. I guess don't touch them?
I don't know.
Can I... Ow? I think? I'm not sure. Wait. What? What? Alright, I'm looking for a switch to turn on these elevators? Repulsor lifts? Particle beam activation control. I don't think I want to do that.
No, not yet. I mean, we did turn off the electricity, so...
No, I didn't. I turned it on.
But we want to do like a shield charge thingy.
Laser. Let's watch this ending.
Did you save?
Thank you. You have saved us all some effort by destroying the greater part of
Earth's civilization.
yourself. Please wait where you are, and a Cortex Reaver will arrive shortly to escort you to the celebration.
Will there be cake?
Yay! You lose.
Oh, we blew up Earth. Okay, so no, we're not ready to hit that button yet.
Yeah, that was why I just was like, I remembered that part from the remake. That's why I was like, heh, laser. Boom. So I don't want to do that.
Everyone died. The end.
Pretty much. There once was a sci-fi story where he was so stupid he hit the laser button and everyone died.
Night, Think Tank.
The end. Honestly, do you want to wrap up here?
Well, we are a little bit lost. Do you think you'll be able to get yourself unstuck when we come back to it, or do you want to try to unstuck yourself now before we stop?
Well, it's not so much that I'm necessarily stuck. I need to fine. I might die doing this, but why not?
Okay.
Like I said, it's not like I'm specifically stuck. Just I can do this.
Destroy it, my children.
So what was all that?
Those were all of her nodes. As you saw, as I destroyed them, it took away a lot of her control on this floor.
Oh, okay.
That also means she released a whole lot of something going on over here. See those doors open?
Oh. Yeah, she did say kill them. She wasn't too happy about all that.
Like I said.
I mean, you're not dead yet, so...
Threw a grenade. Well, there's usually a lot of them. My health isn't that low. So with that, I can technically go to the next floor.
Oh, so you didn't actually have to open that other area?
Well, I have the code for this. I just don't know where to input it. Like I thought before, there's like a spot to put the code in, and
we just can't find it.
That could be because of the more rudimentary graphics of I don't know which things I can and can't interact with. So
well,
basically,
you have been like just spamming, you know, like, do you think maybe it's back in like the library or something?
I didn't think so. I thought it would be in here. But I don't know what. I guess I'm looking for one of those num pads on the wall.
Yeah.
But I guess it wasn't down here. It wasn't up there.
Wait, can you go up there?
Up where?
In the middle?
Up where?
Like when you were under inside the hole. Okay, no, it's just
The
lights.
I remember doing this before.
What about that purple thing on the side?
What purple thing?
The purple thing next to the door. No, not that door. That door.
That's just the thing to like
Open the door.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find a place where I can input the code. I just need to input 199 and I get in. But these aren't the places I'm supposed to do it.
And that's a phone on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently they didn't think that we'd have new phones by then. In the future. Maybe I can use this now.
Access panel is locked.
Why is it locked though?
Because I haven't put the code in above it.
But we don't have that code.
Right. See, this can go down or it can go to 3, but I can't go back to 1.
Well, 3 would be up, right? To the next area?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Where else haven't I gone? I feel like there's more. There's another room or two that I didn't get into because I didn't have access.
In this level, I feel like you didn't comb it quite as thoroughly.
Was it here? No. Yeah, I need group 4 for that one.
Right, we have group 3.
Nope, I remember that one. That was to turn off the whatchamacallit, cyber conversions. Nope. Landmine.
Wow. Just a good old restock closet.
Wow, ammos for a gun that I don't have. Hey, finally a pistol.
A gun! Yay! You finally got... Oh, this was worth it. It was worth it to explore a little bit more.
Okay. Now the question is, what else can I do and where else can I go? Been there. Been there. Been here. So how do I... Where do I put that code in? Shodan, more like Kodan.
So many codes.
There's gotta be something here.
Oh my goodness! Hi, Nebulax!
Something here.
Live
Hello.
together! Lift! Hello, guys. Welcome.
Where is...
Do you know how to lift the codes?
Oh, there.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Space. Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Welcome. Oh,
Hello,
cool.
hello. Thank you, CV Cattles. Hello, J9R and Historical Mustache. Good to see you guys. Oh, and the stretch.
Welcome in.
Thank you, Andre, and the stretch. Mustache.
Big stretch.
Oh, and of course, a big banana. How are you guys? Welcome to the Game Grotto, everyone. Neb, it's so good to see you. Hello, hello. Yes, we're trying to find codes. Actually, we're trying to find places to put our codes.
Yeah, I need to enter in 199 so I can pull down the force field for the isotope.
Yes, because if we shove the isotope in the shield, then we can make the space laser not blow up Earth.
But I can't find
System shock.
Can't find where the console is to put that number in to bring down the shield.
Yes,
the isotope's in there.
This game is very, very much like Doom. A year after Doom.
Same year as Doom 2.
This is System Shock. You guys may be familiar with the game BioShock. It was a big inspiration for BioShock.
This is kind of like a combat sim where like I have to physically click like load, I can unload, reload. The whole thing up here is like I've got strafing, I've got crouching up to 3 levels. I've got a heart rate, I've got radiation poisoning, we
have problems.
Yeah.
But for those of you who came in on the raid and you're like, who are these guys? What's going on in the Game Grotto? I am Meg the Slime.
I am Don the Robot.
And we are husband and wife, video game developers, and VTubers. We make games and play games here in the Game Grotto. And today is Chat Request Gaming, where we play the games you redeem in the chat. And this was a game redeemed by Rav Texas. Very cool dude. The codes were not the friends we made along the way, chat. I'm sorry. It's just not the case. But, Nebs, if you're still here after the raid, I got back to you on Discord. I did. I have been a very busy slime, I apologize. But I did get back to you. Now we're hacking into the mainframe. This is what hacking looks like in this game.
Well, this is technically hot wiring.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
I'm trying to find a way to overload the panel, basically, by this assortment.
Thank you again for the raid. It was very sweet of you to bring the lovely peoples over here to the Game Grotto. We appreciate it. Even if y'all have things to do this evening, we appreciate the lurkers and the silent chatters. Y'all are great. We got mad respect. Mad respect. Yes, look at that little hacking robot. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alrighty.
No, probably not that.
Yeah, this game has a lot of mini games.
Yeah, it literally has Pong in it.
Don't worry. This isn't Fallout. We won't detonate any nuclear bombs to speak of.
I did just fire a laser at Earth. Got a game over.
That wasn't canon. We loaded. It didn't happen. Dang, this one's just being tricky.
Well, it's because there's not really a rhyme or reason to it as much.
Yeah, it's just kind of like...
It's literally
random.
guess and check.
Yes, we charged our brah, and we shot a laser at Earth, and we're filled with regret. I know, it was such a strange dream.
I thought about doing it, but I didn't.
Exactly. That's where we keep our stuff. That's where the trees are. Keep the trees nice, guys. You can't blow up the trees. What's the worst thing about Fallout? Trees. Just sticks. No leaves anymore. Not green.
What about Harold?
Harold? Well, there is Harold.
He's
Harold's
green.
only kind of a tree. He's
What
also
about
kind
the-
of a ghoul.
Oh, yeah, what about the ghouls? They're green.
They're more like brown. They're not really trees.
All right, time for process of elimination.
I don't know what that means, CV. Do elaborate.
Huh?
For context, Harold is a talking tree.
Oh.
In Fallout 3. And in Fallout 2, he is also a talking tree. Or is it Tactics?
No.
Well, he's a ghoul.
In 2, he's a ghoul and he has a tree growing out of his
That
head.
has a tree growing out of his head, and then the tree gets bigger, and in Fallout 3, you find him, and he's just a tree. But I don't think he remembers being a ghoul, actually. It's kind of sad. Oh, I see. I am not educated on the Berber Patapim brain rot. I apologize. I admit I have been consuming a little less social media this month. Out of necessity. Twitter is on fire this month, and I have just been avoiding it. But
the
except
world's
to
on
post,
fire. How about yours?
except to post stuff about the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards, which have been awesome. Wow, this Hotwire just hates you. This
No,
one,
it's not. It doesn't make sense.
yeah, every once in a while, CB, I gotta pace myself. I have seen this video of a husky that was he grew up in an Italian household, and he goes, I love that.
That's a good
meme.
wisdom.
That's so good. I love that husky. Because he's still like making husky noises, but they're like Italian husky noises. That's very cute.
Husky with an Italian accent.
Yeah. That's a good.
No,
my.
that went down. That went down. That went down. That didn't change. That went down.
2 hours later.
Wires, let me tell you.
Wires.
Well, in any case, Raiders, guys, what were you guys doing with Nebs? Since we have a moment to chit chat, since we're hot wiring. What were you guys up to? More Bionicles? Or something else? I wonder if these Hotwire puzzles are random. I remember Rip Texas telling us it was some kind of like each section is like so much of a percentage or value, and then like you just get it as high as you can by filling it.
Oh, I get it. It's just not
finding the combination, really. Is the red or the purple or the blue? When y'all were kids, did you ever make up your own words? My sister was convinced that Pablimpy was a color.
There.
Oh, well, you'll have to hear about Pablimpy another time because we solved the puzzle. Is this where we can put our access code?
I don't know.
What did you open?
I already knew that.
Laser safety override is 199.
I know.
Oh, you're Wait.
I already know that. I got that from hacking.
Wait. Don, look.
What?
That screen.
This screen.
No, the one we were looking
It's a security camera.
I know, but this is the room where we need to use the code that we can't figure out where we're supposed to push.
I know.
Is it supposed to be a hint?
There's 2 ways to get the code. I got it from hacking. I could have gotten it from hotwiring it. I've gotten the code, the same code, 2 different ways.
But we don't know where to put the code.
That's the problem.
Floor 2. What would we call this? I'm gonna see.
I just need the key panel to input the code to put up the shield for the laser, or to get the isotope. Really.
I'm gonna type in isotope.
Like. Creepy dudes. I already got the code. I got the code. I got the stuff. Where do I put it in? Here? Somewhere in here.
It says the isotope is in the westernmost room past the bulkhead that requires the science access card.
I know that. I've already gotten there. I don't know where to put the code in.
There will be an inside room clearly marked with radiation danger signs under a shield that can be disabled with a nearby button.
What button?
I don't know. We gotta go back in there, though.
Run faster.
In order to overload the laser with the isotope, it must first be placed in the shield. Okay, yeah, that's where we would go do next.
Button. No button.
Buttons.
No button. I'm clicking everything. Everything has been clicked.
Where button?
At this point, I'm dying of radiation poisoning. I mashed everything. I even broke a bunch of the monitors before I even went in there. See what I mean? I just want that Schwarzschild to come down, and I thought there's a button somewhere, and I don't know why there's no button. I think you're looking at the remake.
Well, it's possible, but I'm just trying to find the way. We gotta find the
ways
answer.
are different. They're very
answers.
different. The new way and the old way are different. But I don't know how. I don't know the old way. I only know the new way. And the new way just has a button. You just walk in, click button, get thing. Microscope. Someone, please. Why? Why no work? I don't have group 4 access, so I can't check out that door. Not sure how to turn that stuff on. I don't want to push that laser button because I'm not ready yet. This is just, and I can't use this to go up because they're not working anyway.
All I keep finding are the remaster. Like the remake. Unfortunately. I can't find a guide that actually shows us how to get in there.
Can I disrupt it with something else?
Maybe? Smash it! Give us the isotope!
I'll get fixed later. Give.
I don't think it's working, Don.
Just pick it up. Pick it up. Just let me glitch through and get it. The slow hand penetrates the force field. Just let me get in. Overload gun. Ah! Doesn't make sense.
There's gotta be some button we're missing. I mean, that'll tell us if it's a button or not, is if we can't destroy it. Alright, now, we're just gonna smash our pole against everything until something happens. Walkthrough for Baldur's Gate 1? I am looking for System Shock. Huh?
You know, they're similar.
There is... yeah, they're both old. There's very few things I can find similar about System Shock and Baldur's Gate.
It's a point and click. See? Look, I'm pointing and clicking.
You use a mouse and a keyboard, obviously. Were you trying to get squeezed through there?
I don't know. I went that way before. It's not helping me.
You can pick up the phone? Huh.
I guess so.
Not that that helped. Fire extinguisher.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Don's just gonna hit things in his rage cage.
Why can't I hear anything anymore? That was weird. Whatever.
Oh my gosh, you were right the whole time, Mustache!
What?
The button was
Oh.
the friends we made along the way. Ah.
Access panel unlocked.
What? Is this it? Is this the button, Don? Because that was
No.
locked before.
Yeah, I found the code on the floor.
Are you doing the wiring thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, well, especially this one, Mustache, because this game got a remake, and so when I go to like search for old walkthroughs and stuff, I'm getting a bunch of walkthroughs for the newer version, and they're not the same, like, at all. I mean, they're still like the same game, same story and everything, but I don't think the puzzles are the same. Like,
no, not at all.
the isotope, there's just a lever, and you just walk inside, pull a lever, and you can pick up the isotope because the force field is down. So, this is,
I see.
Don's doing a puzzle. It's just behind us.
Yeah, I can't move it over to here.
Oh, it's so true. We actually play a lot of point-and-click games on this channel. I enjoy them a lot. I'm not very much a reflex kind of person, but I do like to use the old noggin. And they always have, like, good stories. Don is very much more a reflex gamer. He's pro gamer. I am brain gamer. I like the puzzles.
I thought I understood this.
For sure, for sure. I love finding old, like, point-and-click games that I'd never heard of before. Like, every once in a while, one will come up on YouTube, and it'll be like, oh, what is this? Just like some random point-click game. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. A lot more times they're bad than good. But, still charming all the same, in their own way. Same, in their own way.
Boy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm close. Just.
There we go, so you guys can see. Oh. Is this a pipe minigame?
Yes, but different than what you'd expect.
Huh. You rotate the X's and pluses to be pluses or X's, yeah?
Yeah, to connect them.
Okay. Ah, and certain ones rotate them and certain ones don't.
No, it's just the simple pattern is diagonal. So if I click this, all of the ones diagonal
Oh, interesting.
get flipped, see?
Yeah. Okay.
Which means if I do this one, then...
All of that gets turned. So you need to find a way for that bottom left X there to get turned. There were Blade Runner point and clicks?
There we go. There we go.
Canceled.
Hey, we did it!
But that did stop the robot production.
That didn't get the isotope.
No.
Oh, what?
That was just something else to do.
Oh, I gotta check that out, Mustache. I gotta check that out.
What?
Blade Runner point and click from
No, not that.
1997.
Ugh, I don't know which log it is.
Okay, objectives. Activate the shield generator. You'll need to get X-22 isotope from floor 2. Okay. Hey, Jacko, what's up? We're playing System Shock.
I am looking for it. I'm getting irradiated.
We're trying to find a way to get this shield down so we can take that thingy in there, that isotope.
I don't know what it is I need. Literally in the remake, it's like you walk into like this room and there's just like touch this thing and input code. I just can't find the place to put the code in.
I'm looking. We're in the research or the reactor level?
This is the research level. Level 2. I am just...
Oh my gosh. I can't find anything. We're stuck. We're stuck in the realm of we have to figure it out or talk to somebody who already knows how to do it.
But that's the thing. It's like I know what I need to do. I just can't find the place to do it. Whatever. I'm gonna go heal while I... Yeah, stay away, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm finding. West on level R doesn't really help you all that much.
Wait, I have to turn off the shield by going to level R?
Maybe? It's unclear, but possible.
It's the isotope shield I want to turn off.
Yes.
So they didn't put the isotope shield on the same level now? Or I guess I should say they did it that way in the remake, if I remember. I had the isotope before I left level 2 research. But I mean, if that's the case, then I can just...
Oh, good night, Cranberry. Thank
Good
you for
night.
hanging out.
Where is... Well, if that's the case, then, yeah, I would
Maybe
just...
we gotta go to level R.
I need to find big room. Big area. No. Yes. Yes. Here. Reactor.
Hey, Manny. Shield is the button next to the isotope. The code is level R. Huh. Yeah, but it says the shield, and it's like we can't figure out how to get the shield down to get the isotope. I'm watching a video real quick, because apparently that's the best way for us to... We're doing all right there, Manny. We're kind of stuck right now, but fighting robots, you know, doing the huge.
Shields up,
system
shields
shock.
down, shields up. Dead. Yeah. We have things to do and I'm tired. And I don't like these enemies. And I'm starting to get frustrated.
I thought I was really close to seeing where
Oh, you might be. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really looking like you have to clear level R, but I just can't figure out how to get that stupid shield down.
So apparently radiation now kills me a lot faster.
I mean, we were in that that area for a while, but apparently there's a severed head with a code.
I don't need the code.
I know. I don't know.
Stop giving me the code.
I don't know. This is another one of those wire puzzles.
Done.
Yes. This is a year after Doom came out. Manny. I don't... Guys, no. Legit, Dawn's been stuck on this stupid puzzle for an hour. Almost an hour. No. Half an hour. Not quite an hour yet.
It's not stuck. It's like I said, it's not that kind of the game.
Right, but with these kinds of older games, sometimes there's like a very specific spot you gotta push on something, and we just don't know where that spot is. That's kind of what the problem is.
I mean, if it's in the reactor, then it's in the reactor. I just didn't know it was in the reactor.
I still don't know if it's in the reactor, Don.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm in the reactor now.
Yeah.
And now I'm dead.
Oh, because of radiation.
Apparently the radiation down here is a lot higher.
Oh, Rev Texas, you're here! We can't get the isotope! Please! You know this game like the back of your hand, please! How do we get the isotope? we're in the reactor, doing other things. We got the door open, but there's a stupid force field, and we can't figure out how to get the force field down. Yes, isotope. Isotope. No. No, you don't know
research
even.
is going well. We'll be using the northeast lab to set up a zero-G area. This area will be off limits to general personnel.
I couldn't find any helpful guides. But if you passed it, Rev, then obviously there's a way. Obviously there's a way.
Oh, here's where you put the isotope X.
Yep.
Oh, hello. What are you?
Yes. If you mean the system shock experience is clicking on everything, trying to find a button that will lower a shield, then yes, you're absolutely correct. That's exactly what we've been doing. Is the button inside the isotope room? Because we were in there, it's full of radiation.
What button?
And we were like clicking on everything.
This is the engineering party. We've made it to the reactor level, and I've got a schematic of the area. Now we've just got to set the reactor to self-destruct, get back to Althea and the others, and get out of here. If they're sending the destruct signal...
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedure.
Oh good, now you can't die.
I told you about is spreading, and I feel kind of sick. I'm going down to the hospital level to get checked. See you tomorrow.
Ugh, cyborgs.
No, it has everything to do with reloading, because it's not just to hit a button. Because they're obsessed with making it clicky click. Oi. Wait, what? Can't get in. What do you mean door's locked?
I hear the robos. A most normal escape room.
What is this?
Okay.
Oh, the radiation.
Radiation treatment
Oh,
complete.
goodness. That's good. Good.
If I can make it here and not die. On the way.
Don,
What?
Raph said that you can keybind the reload. So that you don't have to click.
Yeah, but I still gotta switch between ammo types.
Fair.
I just lost count because it's because I was loading with not a full magazine.
Yeah.
So I'm losing track of when to reload.
Robo. Little Roomba. He's an Autobomb. Autobomb, roll out. He
Ow.
died.
This is the engineering...
Shar, it's Mark. Listen, we gotta reschedule for later. The core has been spitting out some serious radiation right now. Been spiking for the past 36 hours, and we're talking about 8 REMs. Only cause I can come up with is that it's a software error. No one's been hurt yet, but listen, do me a favor. Run a diagnostic on the CPUs for me. Thanks, I owe ya.
Okay, radiation treatment area. Open door. Open sesame. And is that like the cyborg creating?
Okay.
I guess we flipped it around?
I think it's just spinning now.
Oh. Yeah.
Great. Mm-hmm.
Don't look at us like that, Shodan. We're trying.
Yeah, I know my health is low. I'm hoping I unlock the... No, the door is not unlocked. Just open the door. Fine, I'm going back to medical. After a pit stop into here, where there's nothing. Lovely.
Alright, we're on the research level again. Getting a quick heal.
No, it's not a quick heal. I have to transfer to the other elevator bank to go back to the medical. Oop, nope, wrong path.
Just vibing. Manny just vibing.
Ugh.
You know what? If it... Oh, Kua! Hello, Raiders! Hello, hello, hello! Woohoo!
Medical,
Kua
medical.
is here! Woohoo! The owl is swooping in!
Medical! Medical!
Oh! Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the Game Grotto. We are playing System Shock, a chat request gaming by Rav Texas, who is in the chat. How was your stream, Kua? Did you guys have fun? Were you guys drawn today? How goes the game? Well, it was going well. We're not doing too bad, but we need to get an isotope, and it's being difficult. But this is an older game, so you know.
Get out of my medical bed.
That's for sleeping and healing, not for you.
Fine. Okay, there. Got that. Let's get this. Let's get back to floor 2.
Yes, guys. Kua is a very talented artist. You should go check her out. Very talented.
Run to the opposite end.
Oh, you did the welcome tour for the Switch too. Nice, nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we had fun playing Mario Kart on the Switch too. All right, this is where this is the thing that we're struggling right here. All these things don't work. Isotope behind green shield. How do we get isotope? Hit things with pipe? Is that the option? Yeah, that'd be fun, Kua. That'd be fun. If we are connected on Discord, we really should be. We should make that happen. But this is where we're stuck. Rev Texas, this is where we're stuck. It was very fun. Yeah. Well, thank you again, Kua, for coming by. Any of you Raiders, if you came in and you don't know who we are, I'm Meg the Slime.
Ah!
And
I'm down the robot.
That's my husband, who is playing. And we are video game developers and VTubers. We make games and play games here in the Game Grotto. We're shattering the glass to get that candy. Yes, that delicious, delicious isotopian candy. Because we don't know where the button is. Thank you, Kua. Thank you for cheering us on.
Nope, I can't like lean into
Donna's
it.
been trying to like glitch through the wall just to do a little sneaky, like a sneaky strat.
I know it wants to. I know it wants to let me in.
Oh yes, that is the game that's making those static noises. We are in a radiated room, and so it is very noisy and angry at us about it.
That's it.
Rav, just speed run, get there. Frag grenade! It's not working! Yes, that's what he wishes, though. That's what Don wants. He wants to just shadow cat through that wall.
It shouldn't be here. Why is this place irradiated if it's in protection? Fine, I have one other thing I'm willing to try. I just got speed on now. Gotta go fast. No, no. Come on.
Oh, can you not go back that way?
Usually I can. Usually the game lets me like kind of climb up if I hold the jump button. But for some reason it's actively fighting me. It keeps making me like run sideways a little for some reason. Like that. Is there a button in here?
Can't use duct. Yep,
No,
and we
already
went
been
down
in here.
here, and there's nothing down there to lower a
anymore.
shield. We legitimately have a code to lower that shield, and we cannot for the life of us figure out where we're supposed to put it in. It says group 4 access. Don't have group 4 access.
I already did that.
That did look like a button
I
on the
already
wall
did that.
there. But you already did it. Zappies? Ow, the robots respawned.
It's too late. I can't think anymore and it's driving me crazy. I don't care anymore.
Alrighty. Well,
Good night.
everybody, we are fried. So we will just have to figure out how to get that isotope. We'll probably... Don's gonna take his frustration out on it. We're probably gonna figure it out, and then next time we'll be ready so that we can continue. But thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We're gonna wrap up, find somebody to raid, or if I can't find anybody, I apologize, but I will try to find somebody to raid. And thank you for hanging out with us. What's happening, Rav? You got lost? Why am I not surprised? That is just the story of of System Shock, isn't it?
Well, technically, this is an optional thing to do.
Don, did you see what Manny said?
Oh.
I think those would be nightmares.
No, the worst part is I've already gotten it in the remake.
I know, right?
Like, not everything is the same, but there's like a lot of similarities to the layout.
Yeah.
And it was like, the radiation was a lot more deadly, like even on this floor. But once I was in that room, I was able to get the isotope. It's like, I got the key code. Where do I punch it in at? I don't know what. I don't know.
It do be a mystery. But
I don't know why they can't just put a code in the right position. Like, I thought it was in this room usually, like near the laser, but now it's not.
Yeah, and that's literally everything that I'm seeing is like, oh, it's just right there. But then, like, these guides are not very helpful. Too old, I think. Game too old. Guide no exist. But, yeah. Guys. We're fried. Only to wake up, but still knowing that's how to get the isotope even in your dreams. We will get that darn isotope, and we will, Wait, Rav might have figured it out. Hold on. There's a room in the middle.
I'm in the middle.
Okay, there's a room in the middle.
That's what I'm saying. It should be in here. But there's like no key code
reactor
panel.
where you need to input code. This isn't reactor. Reactor's the one that has the more dangerous stuff on it.
But that's where I put the isotope.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we... Yeah, exactly, Rav. That's where you put it. Is in the middle. We don't have it. Okay. All right. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up, guys. We will see you guys tomorrow for Guys Night. Thank you all for joining us, and we will catch you later. Stick around for the raid. Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye.